Good morning, everybody. Good morning to Rhea. Good morning, Isa. How are you guys doing? How's Judge? Well, I don't have to go to work after stream, so... I mean, I would call that a positive for sure. How's Isa's afternoon doing? How's Tereya's morning going? You guys having a good time? Doing anything good this weekend? Slow and nice? Hard and fast? Hard and aggressive? Fast and aggressive? I don't know. Oh. Feels good. Feels good to have that first sip of morning coffee. You know, the first sip. Look, you still need your first coffee? Same. I just had my first sip of coffee. It was nice. Wasn't quite what you were looking. You guys moving? Moving because you have to, or moving because you want to? That's the question. Are you guys just wanting to move to a different place in the country, or is it just like, hey, we need to get out of this place? Because you want to? That's going to be nice. Are you guys looking for something bigger, or just a different location? Go get your first coffee, Tereya. Closer to Oslo and a bit smaller?
Oh.
Why smaller?
Human child. What do you need?
In Final Fantasy? No, IRL. Oslo's more expensive. I mean, that checks. You can spend a lot of time going to Oslo, so it would make sense to like be closer and make it easier for everything. It's exciting though. How long do you think it's going to take to find something? Have you ever thought about just taking it and not even worrying about it being more expensive and just being like, I'm just not going to pay the extra. I just don't have to. I take what I want. Where's my other bunny piece? There it is. I think those are the bunny pieces we needed. I had 2 pieces to this synth gun. It's probably just you. I mean, that checks though. It does check. Well, honestly though, hopefully you guys can find something you actually want and like. How you doing? Almost called you Handsome Hunt. How you doing, big man? You having a good day, buddy? I'm not really denying it. I'm just not inflating his head this early. I don't want to make him. I don't want to get him his ego too big already. What are you doing today, big man? It's still early. We're trying to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do today. It can only get bigger. Increased blood flow helps, or so I hear. Have you thought about massaging your head to increase the blood flow? Oh, I'm out of, like, expansions or whatever. Do I need the Valby code? Tried that on me and it doesn't work? I'm sure it does, though. Do I need the Valby code? I think I do. Maybe. Maybe not. Where's Valby? I am missing her code. That's an easy win for me, because then all I got to do is go get... Then I've got this. So realistically, if I buy her code, all I got to do is go get Hardener. And then we can get Valby going too. That's a big win. We'll take that. Oh.
Hey, listen.
Give me all the Hardener? I'll take it. I'll always take the Hardener. Come over and make it happen. I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if Divine Punishment's actually any good. I could just get one of these just to do it. What are you working on today, Hunt? Oh, it's the Peacemaker blueprint. Good gun for support. How you doing today, Snake? Just farming void shards. You got a bunch of shit to crack. I mean, I could probably farm some void shards, honestly. Sleepy. Have you thought about not being sleepy? I'm just asking for a friend. I don't really need these, so that's like a free 10 vouchers, right? I think I only need one more of these. Only really need one of those. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Definitely don't need 7 of these. Don't need 3 of those. Don't need that. I don't need 5 of these. I think I've got 5. So best I can get rid of 3 at minimum. That looks good. That's gonna get me 99. We'll take that. 4 tickets. Do you got tickets from the web event? Or which web event? Do you get 4 tickets just from like logging in for the week, and then you get 4 tickets, or what? I haven't looked at seeing how it works, but I mean, if we can crack shit easy, then why not, right? But I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna get that Peacemaker part for sure. It's the new web anniversary. I saw that. You just have to log in, right? Like once a week, and you get it. We're definitely getting this. You get like 60 tickets? Like 60 tickets throughout the course of the event, right? Not just like the one time you log in. It's either like 30 or 60. That's still, though. That's a fucking ass load. It's slots? Oh, fuck. Send me an invite. I'll come. This week alone? Shit. I'll have to look at it after I get off stream. Send me an invite, I'll come crack, or I'll come farm shards with you. You just tell me what we're farming, like who I need to put on. I'll come farm some shards for a little bit. Because I just gotta go, I gotta go farm some stuff, to get another frame cooking, but get on an electric character? Shit, HG. Basically all I have is a junk bunny.
If you want to live.
Actually, I could probably just use Sharon. It'll work just fine because it's gonna be all gun anyway. You know what I mean? It'll be all gun anyway. I've got my ultimate bunny cooking finally, so I'll take the request here in a second. Yep. No, I think I can get it from there, right? Nope, doesn't show up here. Map, social.
Hey, listen.
Yo. Accept party invite. You show me some junk in the trunk, we'll take it. We'll take like all 3 inches. My alt bunny, I just got the last shit for it. I got her cooking, so we should have alt bunny like soon. Ready or not? Because you're still cold? It's okay. Rusty was cold all fucking morning because she's just that way.
I'm gonna cut you.
Do better, basically. We'll just let Hunt fucking farm, and then I'll just stand here like a piece of shit. Good negative 13C? Fuck that. Why is it so cold there? That's so cold, Isa. You know what it was when I woke up? It was like 68 degrees in my bed. Maybe 70. Tomorrow's supposed to be plus 10? Bro, that's a fucking hell of a swing, isn't it? That is definitely one hell of a swing. That's fucking crazy. I gotta figure out, thoughts on the new little updates the devs are releasing? What all were the updates? I'm trying to remember. I know, like... So the devs are releasing an update. And I know one of them is going to be the, like, the introduction of the ability to, like, upgrade your frame, your Descendant, and I don't know how I feel about that. Bug fixes. Do I need to pull them up? I might need to pull them up. Your buddy's not a happy camper with the fucking weather, I guarantee it. I might have to pull them up. You posted them in the Discord, right? Where's my Discord? There we go. Mainly the Luna fix? I think the Luna fix is great. I think the Luna fix is really good. Whatever visual bug she was having needed to be fixed to begin with. So super happy with that. I'd actually like to be able to use her. Do you know what I mean? Like, my goal is to actually use her at some point. That's not the right Discord. That's the right Discord. Let me look and see. First Descendants. See if there's a link to it. Now you can see Kodama player. Dude, that man... I mean, he had the same issues you guys all had with her, where it was like only like a quarter of his screen. I mean, it was definitely a problem. I need to get mine... I need to finish farming mine, because I do want to use her at some point. Must be hard as a diamond. I like it. Yeah, I need to actually look. If they have like a list of bug fixes, I can look at them at some point today and talk about them. The only real stuff that I remember that we talked about before, the biggest one is going to be like the being able to like take a normal Descendant and upgrade it to an ultimate Descendant. It's on their side. I'll have to pull it out. I'll pull it up here in a little bit. As long as it doesn't crash my stream, because the game is way too resource heavy. We'll check it out. Hey. It's just not fun to play her at all. I mean, she's basically just a stand in one place frame. She's basically just a stand in one place Descendant, right? You basically just park your ass and just let everything run to you, right?
That's laughable.
If she plays the way I assume she does, you basically just stand in one place and let everything run to you. It's like the old Ember on Warframe, like one of the original designs for Ember. You basically just stand there. Because the thing with Bunny, I imagine that the thing with Bunny, she seems similar to Bunny. It's just Bunny you have to move. And for her, you just stand in one place. I haven't played her and I don't own her, but from seeing other people playing her, like, she has like this AoE damage thing that just is a big, like, ring around her the same way Bunny is. It's just she doesn't move. She just stands there. But she looks good standing there, so it's fair. I don't know what shards you're cracking, Hunt, but I imagine I have some of them, but I don't know.
Die.
Never went back after. I'll play Warframe some. You'll see Warframe on this channel. I don't know when I'm actually gonna play it, but you will see it on this channel, so you'll kind of get an idea. It's not bad. I don't think Warframe's bad. I think Warframe has a lot of positives. It's definitely just a little bit different than like the first Descendant, but a lot of it is just the movement. The movement is completely different than the first Descendant, but other than that, it's a very similar game. It's just the Warframe has, like, you can do a lot with melee, which complements the game's like move style, and that's not something you do in the first Descendant right now currently. The reactors on the map, I'll look and see. I've got, it looks like 1 to crack maybe, I don't know. It just says I have a check mark by it. I don't know how many I have. Doesn't matter though. I mean, I need the materials anyway. Always need the materials. As fast as you guys are getting them, it doesn't really matter. I can do this for a while, and then if it comes to crack, and I don't have shit to crack, I will go get the stuff I need to get my Valby cooking. I mean, honestly though, now that like Warframe is like completely cross-play, you can play with a controller, you can play with keyboard and mouse. It's very well optimized. It's always a good thing. How you doing, Vampire? You'll do 2 to 3 rounds of this? Oh, we can fucking run this for the next 20 minutes and just farm shards, and I'll just sit here and chat. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. You're just doing okay. Why only okay? It's Saturday. You should be doing awesome. You should be doing awesome. Oh. It is definitely still early, though. It's definitely still early. If you guys haven't had your coffee, or if it's the other side of the world, if you guys haven't started drinking yet, you need to do one of the two. Either start drinking or get your coffee. Wrong button. Should probably switch those to 1 through 4 and just go back to using my mouse. It's 7 a.m. Been busy with life. I do feel that. I feel that way more than I should. 7 a.m. Damn, you're California. The California time zone. It's definitely early. It's 10 for me. 7 a.m. You're not Pacific time? That's not Pacific time? What time is it? Wrong state. Yeah, but I use California time as the time zone instead of saying Pacific time. I just grabbed a protein bar. You're in Washington? How do you like Washington? Probably fairly chilly right now. I imagine Washington to be a very pretty state. I imagine it just to be like a lot of trees, stuff like that. Probably like the wrong perception of the state, but that's what I imagine when I think of Washington. Yes, cook that, cook that, cook that. Can we hit the shots? Jesus. I feel like this guy came over here to farm something and then just hasn't been killing stuff to farm. Just way too many fucking people there. I mean, I can say I feel that. Is my inventory full? Motherfuck, it is. I didn't even pick anything up. I must just had junk on me. Guarantee I just had junk on me. Oh yeah, look at all this junk. Cracking? Alright, I'll head over there. Mount Rainier is very pretty in the springtime. See, where I live, there's not actually any mountains. We have like state parks and stuff, but no like mountains. So I imagine it's pretty. Look at this noob letting his inventory fill up. Listen here, cunt. I don't got time to deal with you. You better have a hangover from all the drinking you did last night. You never even did tell me what beer you were drinking. You just were like, yeah, I'm gonna drink some of this and some of this.
Hey, listen.
Definitely got junk in the trunk. We do what we can. Dude, I'm still... You did later, but I was lurking. Yeah, I was hanging out with you for a while, and then I was laying on the couch watching some shit with Rusty, so I wasn't able to, like, be as active. I did try to hang out for a little while, though. Had a variety pack. Wrong reactor you have on for Sharon? I don't have anything on right for Sharon. Yeah, I don't have anything on right for Sharon at all. Sam Adams Winter Lager's good. Dude, I really like the Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Like, low-key, really, really like the Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Oh, I got 12. I got plenty to do. Who is this, Lepic? I need Lepic's code, I think. I don't know. We'll run it. Yingling? Dude, we definitely do our Yingling. For sure. We definitely do Yingling. Killian's if I can find a bar that fucking sells it. That's always the worst part. They don't distribute in your state? Oh, that checks. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, that's definitely unfortunate. Oh. Let's see what we need here. I don't remember if that was the Jaber stuff I needed or not. Sam's amazing, too. Sam's has got a good... I don't know, like... I get, like, the IPA thing, like, wanting, like, these microbrewer IPAs, but I just have bad luck with them a lot of times. So I'll take something that's just, like, a large brewer, like Sam's, that has, like, a couple different types of beer in it, but I know what I'm getting every time. And I don't have to worry about shitting my brains out from getting some sort of, like, bad beer with something weird in it. Hello? There we go. IPAs are nasty. Some people really swear by them. You know what I mean? Like, some people really, really swear by their IPAs. I'll normally just do liquor when I go out, but it just depends on my mood. Or do like a bourbon and brew or something like that, where I get like one beer, like one good beer, and then like a good bourbon or a good whiskey or a good scotch just to drink with it. I don't know. Makes 3 different IPAs on taps. I think time is correcting and it's not that bad anymore. I know a lot of the local bars I go to don't really have a bunch of like weird IPAs anymore. Like some do if they're like a I don't know, like a brewer bar, if you know what I mean, where they have like their own brewery or whatever. But outside of that, most of them don't do that shit anymore that I've found. Oh. I don't know. I'm a big fan of beer. I don't even know what that beer is. Do you not drink at all, Pixel, or you're just not a beer guy? But there was, dude, it was definitely a ridiculous period in time where it was just like everything was a fucking IPA. And they tasted so bad. Like, so many of them tasted so fucking bad. Like, so bad. As long as you don't think all beer tastes the same, not all beer does taste the same. That is for sure. There we go. It's a Mexican beer? See, I like a good Mexican beer, though. Or like a good Japanese beer. So that's a Claire. She just needs to learn to drink better. That's all I can say. You just need to get her to drink more beer. People think all beer tastes the same, haven't drank a lot of beer. It's the same for like people that think like all whiskey tastes the same, or like all scotch tastes the same, or all bourbon tastes the same. It just, they haven't drank a lot of good of whatever you're talking about to know the difference. Never a beer dude? No, I get it. Beer was one of those things where I drank more beer when I was younger, and then the older I got, the more I got to where I would just drink liquor. I think I'm probably going to be out of reactors here soon. Am I in this? Yeah. Used to make mead, though, way better. I've never had real mead. It seems very, like, thick. Not opposed to it, though. I got all in her. Because your wife's diabetic. That makes sense, though. Yeah, I'm out of shards, but we can still sit here and crack for you. It's a sweet fruity beer. Oh, there's definitely plenty of options. Alright, I'm gonna grab all this junk and empty my inventory. Need to go look and see. I needed to go farm something for Valby real quick too. What'd you need? Oh, I don't know. I just know that was something I was looking at that I needed. And I would need to look and see. I don't need anything specific. I'm gonna die. Oh, I mean, I need specific stuff, but I'm not like hard pressed for anything. I'd have to look and see what I need. Did you take us back to Albion? My hype for Sharon's Ultimate's come out. I've not played Sharon enough to really like have an opinion on Sharon, in all honesty. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't played her enough to have like a true opinion on like if I'm excited for her like ult to come out or not. We'll see. Like if she's like, because the only thing I can see, like I've got Descendants for mobbing and I've got Descendants for bossing. So then it's like, just what does she do, right? You know what I mean? Because if she's just going to be a better mobber or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I just need to see what she does. I need to see what her new ultimate is good for. What did I need? I needed something for Valby, right? Let's look and see. Because I don't even really much care for the way her new ultimate looks. Where the fuck is Valby? Oh, there she is. Because that's the thing, is I don't even really... oh yeah, I needed Hardener. Vespers resource boxes. Okay. Looking for, finally, to have...
Give it to
Battlesuit
Daddy.
melting rounds. Make harder Colossus pushover. See, I don't know anything about her. So what are they doing? Hey, Connor. What are they doing to make her, like... You know what I mean? Like, what is the... Why would I want to play her? That's what I'm asking. Like, tell me why she's a good Descendant. That's what I need to know. Yeah, normally play a character, do you enjoy the playstyle? Well, that's the thing. That's like when we talk about Warframe and stuff. Like, Warframe has so many different frames of so many different styles that they all kind of do the same thing, but they do it in their own way. So I just need to see... I need to see her ultimate form and how it plays. You know what I mean? I just need to see how it plays. Yeah, I just need to see how it plays and see if it turns into something that like I could really enjoy, or if it's just gonna feel repetitive. How you doing, Fee-Pick? Yeah, I just need to see how she plays though. I'm like, if she plays good, then I'll enjoy her. But if she plays, I don't know. I think I just need the right. I don't have the right weapons for her. What sniper do I need for her? That's the question. I think that's my biggest issue with some of the Descendants is I know I don't have all the weapons. So because of that, like, I know that they don't feel good when I play them. Honestly, if you have Alt Frey, you don't need or Freyna, you don't need another character. I mean, that's the problem, right? That's the problem with the game right now. And it's not like a bad thing, but it's just if you have Alt Freyna, it's very hard to justify another. She'll be meta for something. I mean, I think she's gonna do very well for like certain Colossus. Just need to see how they balance the game, because that's where it's getting to the point now where there's questions about how are they going to balance stuff. If they're going to start balancing it to where like certain Descendants are better for certain Colossus, and then it incentivizes you because it just makes it easier, then that's going to make sense. We just need to see which ones are good for what, you know what I mean? Does everything except for the stealth outposts. Basically, she does everything except for the stealth outposts. And you don't even really need to do them anymore. Let me look. Like with the most recent changes, you're not even going to need to do them anymore, right? So now I need like another 50 or so Ardner. The full rework. We'll see what they do. No confirmed details. Like, I have a bad take, and I fully get it, but I'm not a big fan of the idea of being able to take regular Descendants and upgrading them to their ultimate forms. I know that's a bad take, but I'm not a fan of it. Like, I know there are going to be a lot of people that disagree with me on it, I'm not a huge fan of it. I can see where it would make sense financially for the game to do it though. You don't like the idea? You don't like to play non-alts? Yep. Yeah, I get the idea behind it, so people don't feel like they're like wasting their time or wasting their resources upgrading frames that are going to be like replaced. Frames, Descendants that are going to be replaced eventually. So like I get that. I get the thought process behind it. Component. It's this one. I got enough hardware. I can go get it cooking. I get it. And in that sense it's nice because if people invest like IRL money into like, you know what I mean, say Blair, and then like max Blair out and do all that, and then alt Blair comes out, they can just like do whatever, buy this new catalyst or do whatever to like upgrade Blair to like alt Blair, and then they don't lose anything off of it. So I can see where in theory, what up hell, I can see where like in theory it sounds like it's a good thing for the players. Drop Transcendent, yeah. But honestly, I think that it's. We had this conversation the other day, and I can see where from the outside it just looks like this is being done for the player's best interest, but I can also see where it's being done to make money. You need to finish New War. You need to finish New War. I'm selfish. So like the reason I say that it's so they can make more money is if you think about it this way. Okay? And this is going to sound very convoluted, but if you say like, hey, your Descendant, right? Your Descendant will eventually be replaced by an ultimate version. A lot of people will not even work on like a normal frame. especially if people are like not playing a lot, right? They're playing a couple hours a day or a couple hours a week because they work or whatever. So they would prefer to just use like the new ultimates that come out, upgrade them, do whatever. But if you say, hey, all of your descendants can be upgraded, then people will go, okay, well, I can play everything, which sounds good, right? Basically, what that is doing is saying, okay, you can play everything, even if things are suboptimal, go ahead and upgrade them. And then the thought behind that is people will start upgrading their, these like non-ultimate frames because they know they don't have to worry about it like being left behind, right? So then when they do that, then they'll start using their resources. And then if they don't play a lot, they'll be more inclined to spend money. And then if they know that they can get like a regular frame and turn it into an ultimate frame and they don't have to farm for it, right? And they don't have to spend $40 to get the ultimate frame. It might be a $10 item that you can buy from the cash shop. So like take your regular frame to ultimate frame. The people like the conversion ratio from like non-paying to paying players will increase. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, and maybe it doesn't. Maybe people are like, well, you know, Randy, you're having too like jaded of a view on this. But at the end of the day, the company wants to make money. So if they can like remove barriers for people spending, which is okay, a new ultimate frame is $40. That's way too expensive. People aren't buying it. Well, okay, well here's a $40 ultimate frame and a $10 here's a $40 ultimate Descendant and a $10 upgrade for your ultimate Descendant. More people are going to just spend the quick $10 over farming because of the value added proposition, because they've already got the Descendant completely maxed out. Have they said they're going to have to pay money? I don't think they're ever going to say you have to pay money, but I imagine that right now, I imagine it's going to be an upgrade the same as everything else, right? Like to where you can go farm it for free, 100% for free, or you can get like materials to make like a fucking ultimate catalyst. Take the ultimate catalyst, you shove it in your Descendant's ass, your Descendant becomes an ultimate. Just based on like the way the game functions. That would make sense. You at least get a portion of the material backs. I mean, that would be good. 3 quests you did yesterday. You are cooking though. $40, are they 60 right now? So they're $60, right? So they're $60 for an ultimate. So if they were to say sell a new catalyst that turns your character ultimate and it costs $20 or $30, you'd have more people pay for it. Again, I'm not shit talking on the game. I can just, from like a business sense, I could see why you would make this decision and how it could be like equal parts, theoretically equal parts good for the community and good for the company's wallet. So you still have something to grind for? Yeah, because I think if you're just going to make it to where you... Because what it's going to do is eventually over time for people, they're going to just upgrade all their characters and then they're going to have less to do versus grinding them. Because like in Warframe, like a Prime Warframe is not that much better than a regular Warframe. The big benefit to like a Prime Warframe is that it comes with like 2 or 3 polarizations already on it. So you don't have to format the frame as many times to make it viable. Which is like putting your catalysts on it here in like the first Descendant. So like an ultimate first Descendant would come with like 3 or 4 crystal catalyzations already put on it, to where you only had to do like 4 instead of 8. They do have like a minor bump in base stats, but it's like not very much. It's not like a huge deal. Do you know what I mean? Like ultimate version, yeah. Like, say you have the base Descendant and you farm up the ultimate version, there could be things to do in the game to upgrade without. Yeah. I think there's definitely going to be like... I definitely think there's going to be the first Descendant is doing a pretty good job of making everything 100% achievable in game without buying it. They're doing a really good job of like following Warframe's model on that. So I think that they'll make the ultimate, like being able to upgrade to your ultimate, 100% doable in game. Like you won't have to spend money. But the thought is that if you lower the barrier for people to spend money, they're more inclined to do it. You know what I mean? Like if you're already hungry and you walk in the store and shit just happens to be a little bit cheaper, you're more inclined to buy it. Or have deals. Oh yeah, they'll have something. Alt-Tab 4 by default. There you go. So like in this game, Alt-Tab 4, and I think in Warframe, Alt-Tab or primes have like 3 or 4 polarizations. So oh, for sure. And that's the thing is I agree. I agree that people are basically just not playing non-ultimate. They're not playing non-ultimate Descendants. So you have these Descendants that are just basically getting no use out of them. And if people aren't using them, people aren't buying skins for them, people aren't paying for upgrades on them. So if you can remove those barriers, people are more inclined to play fucking Blair or Jaber or somebody like that. Because they know that they're going to get a rework and they're going to get a buff, and they'll play the character. And if they play the character and they enjoy the character, then they're more inclined to buy skins for it. Yeah, many non-ultimates are just MR fodder 100%. We're going to level in alt vest. Yeah. Like, I completely see, like, don't get me wrong. I see where this is a good thing for the community in the large. Like, by and large, it's a good thing for the community because at the end of the day, it will... For people who already have no desire to spend money and have a lot of time to play the game, this is just giving them a clearer path to get the ultimates or upgrade to the ultimates much easier. And that's a positive thing. But at the end of the day, I can see where this is 100% designed to increase like the money spent in game. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, like look how many people put full builds for Haley. Yeah. Again, like, I get it. I see where it's a good idea. Like, I get the idea behind it, but to me, it's definitely a thing to just increase the spend of money. But, I mean, if you have somebody like Haley, and you make them very good, and you don't release their ult for a long time, then there's still value in building Haley because Haley is good, and there's usefulness in Haley in her current form. And then if they don't release her ult for like 6 months, 8 months, then it's not bad to build. It's not bad to build it. Oh, I'm the leader? Oh, okay. What's up, Michaela? Because I was gonna ask, because I asked Kadoma the other day about buying like Zaku. So like Zaku's, so in Warframe, Zaku's like a pretty strong frame. They just released his prime frame. Well, fucking Zaku came out like 2 or 3 years ago. And as far as I know, they are just now releasing his prime frame. Unless this is just a re-release of the bundle, because they do that every once in a while. But, you know, like in a game like Warframe, they might release a regular frame, and then it might be a very long time before they release the prime frame version of it, which gives you plenty of time to get value out of the standard version. 4 years. Yeah, and this one's new. Yeah, so like there's plenty of ways to get value added out of like non-ultimates. There's definitely plenty of ways to do it. I have no idea what I need to do, man. What weapon should we grind for? I need a sniper. What sniper should I get? Which, like, what sniper is it the Afterglow or is the Piercing Light? Which one of these is actually good? You were farming the Afterglow? If the Afterglow is the good one, let's farm the Afterglow. Piercing Light all the way. Interesting. Interesting. It's better for Haley? Ooh. That's interesting. I guess we just gotta get both then. You have a piercing set up for Haley but haven't moved it? The buff removal's nice for certain bosses. I could see that. Alright, I need a sword blueprint and nanotubes. Where does this drop at? Anything good for sale? Not really. There was like a part for the Peacekeeper, but fusion reactors. It's always a fucking reactor, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to feels. No, for sure. I mean, that is honestly very true. Afterglow's the one to get. Yeah. Honestly though, it's definitely this is definitely up to feels thing. So let's go. It just feels like all I spend my time doing is fucking fusion reactors anymore. Feels like all I do is fusion reactors anymore. Can I just teleport to it? Did you log into the website? No, I haven't done that yet. I'll end up doing that I'll end up doing that after stream. It was a pretty busy week this week, so like they made the changes. I didn't get on, like I got on stream for the first Descendant, but I didn't get much time to do. I didn't get time to do much else. Why is it not just letting me click to go to this? Warframe, here you come, dude. Let me know how it goes once you get done with the War Within, because we can start farming Archons for you. So this is, where does this say this is? White Knight Gulch Observatory. If you want to farm those, you just tell me what we need to do, Hunt. Like, I need this piece and this piece. They're literally all from fusion. That's why I don't have them, is because they come from fucking fusion reactors, and I've just not done them. Do you know what I mean? Click to open the map. Yeah, well, I thought you could just click through here. White Knight Gulch Observatory. White Knight Gulch Observatory. White Knight Gulch Observatory. So we need to... That's where they crack at, right? So then we needed to go... Is it here? I might actually have some of these. I said I didn't have any, right? Actually said I didn't have any, so you'll be lurking. Appreciate you, buddy. I'll know I want to go here. Because it said I didn't have any, so... Oh, you just go through that way? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely another way to do it. I'm lazy. Actually, I'm just dumb. Let me know when you're down to New War. Alright, we might mess with it later on after stream or something for a little bit today. Wrong character. H, G, share. There we go.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why?
Because I
Just don't use Sharon then. Just go Freyna with it. Okay. Better for sanity. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If it's just a regular drop, then we'll just cook. We'll just cook. Let's just cook then. Find the best percents that way. Is this one not the best percent? If this one isn't the best percent, tell me. Anyone want to run Hanged Man 218 times? What the fuck do you need? Hunt's check, and Hunt's like, ooh, we might be wasting our time. Definitely, though, the ultimates look better than so many other things. It's a good 32%. We take it. Let's go. Why are we going this way? We need to go that way. Someone else has done a crap ton of Fortress Defense. Nobody wants to fucking crack that junk. Can you blame me? Hey, you gotta hit 27 somehow, right? You got 40 Hangman to open? There you go. There's probably a couple people you guys can get together with in chat that need to open it. Easy, thank you for the alert. Dude, I hate when they fucking, like... Get off my dick, man. Jesus. Like, slows you down and shit. And finished your builds that you cared to work on? Hello? Hello? Let's just kill ourselves. There we go. Will we grinding? No idea. What did I say I was grinding? Sniper? I think I'm grinding sniper. If I get over there in time. Piercing light, I think. I don't have one, so might as well get one, right? About to be grinding and get some coffee. About to be grinding to get some coffee. I can tell you that right now. MR fodder unless you need it, basically. I mean, I'm so low on MR. I need to, piercing light components this week. I'll probably grab one. Because I got the Peacemaker part. Coffee grounds. Why are you hiding, Hunt? Do we have to hide in order for it to reset? Hunt's so used to playing on Sharon. I need to go get some coffee here in a second. You scraping the bottom of the barrel waiting on season 2. See, that's what a lot of people are saying. I mean, season 2's what, like the 5th, right? So it's soon? Question mark. I'm just hoping the new dungeon's interesting and fun. You know what I mean? I just want to see what they add in season 2 and how fun it is. Because we've got season 2 here, and then we've got Warframe 1999 coming out in December as well. And then PoE 2, I've been like looking at the new shit for PoE 2. And like PoE 2 looks pretty decent as well. So, I mean, there's like a lot coming out in December for people who are just like looking for something to play. So, it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. Heard a big CC was going to interview the devs, which Warframes or First Descendants devs. It's not any of our guys. Well, I can't say that. I can't say that it's not any of our guys, because I know a bunch of our guys are like on a First Descendant thing, but it's not something that I know off the top of my head. I don't really know. Hey, Psycho. I don't know who it would be, honestly. Do you know who it is off the top of your head? Like, how big is big? It's too tall? We'll see. I'm curious who it is. If you know who it is, let me know. Because I don't think, like, Co or Pirate or anybody's doing it. 15 ETA vouchers, that's not bad at all.
Well, hello there.
Yo, thanks for the follow. We do keep them anonymous. So, we do keep them anonymous. So if you're just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak up, get to me in the community, be happy to know you either way. Thanks for the follow. Give me a second. Need to... Moxie's on our roster, Kadoma. Like, I know who Moxie is, but Moxie's big, but Moxie's not somebody that I would consider to be like a large, like I don't consider Moxie to be a large content creator. Like, I'm not saying Moxie's small, but I don't consider him to be large. Bro didn't, oh, it's okay. I know Hunt, so I know Hunt's like being like respectful. That's why I asked him just to go ahead and say it. For the first Descendant, he is. Yeah, but if you were to tell me like, hey, there's going to be a big, if you were to say like, if you said the phrases to me, there's going to be a big content creator interviewing the first Descendant devs, my first thoughts like, is it Pirate Software? Is it Co Carnage? Is it Asmon? Is it, you know, somebody like that? That's a big content creator to me. Do you know what I mean? It is Moxie? Okay. Big first Descendant content creator? That's okay. here's like entertaining, not just the best source of info. Moxie's a good dude. I mean, you can't get to those guys. You can't get to like. So there's like a whole bunch of things about content creation, and there's like some sticking points that you just can't break past unless you are actually good at it. You know what I mean? There's like sticking points. There's like sticking points that you just can't get past as a content creator unless you're able to do certain things. One of them is like be entertaining, provide good information, and do all that. Another one is like time. You just need time, right? Like, you need time to grow on multiple platforms. Like, if you want to be a big content creator, you can't just stream. You have to have a presence on YouTube as well, because that's where you're going to get most of your growth. And then once you get to a certain size, so somebody like Moxie, they make good. I think what's Moxie's like CCV, like 300 to 500. What's Moxie's CCV? Does anybody know? Because I'm thinking Moxie's not entirely big enough to fully like survive off of ad revenue alone, but they're big enough that they can survive off of like ad rev and sponsorships, I imagine. About that, sometimes more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because Moxie used to be a Destiny content creator, right? I heard they always been Warframe. Or have they always been Warframe? I'm looking real quick. It doesn't fucking break my PC. Fuck you spell Moxie.
Penis.
Boop the penis. How the fuck you spell Moxie's name? Moxie, M-O-X-S-Y. Yeah, so like let me look up Moxie real quick. Yeah. So they used to be an ARPG streamer. That makes sense. Because I knew I'd seen them someplace else. So they used to be like a Diablo ARPG streamer when Diablo 4 like released and had some big expansions. And then they've been playing like the first Descendant. They're going to be switching to PoE 2 here soon. So yeah, they're like 400 CCV. So their peak was like 2K CCV. Yeah, that checks. First Descendant, they've got like what 6,000 hours in Diablo 4, 2,000 hours in Borderlands 3, about 1,000 hours in First Descendant, 500 hours in Warframe. Okay. Yeah, so they do very well. They do very well for themselves. But yeah, in order to like really like for me from like everything I know and understand, you need to be at like 1,000 CCV. You need to be like 1,000 concurrent viewers to really make like really good money from streaming by just doing the streaming part, without YouTube or anything else on top of it. So I'm gonna die here in a second just from standing here. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, I think we're good here. My chat break? I didn't. Okay. Boop 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 boop. That's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good for his channel to do the. It's gonna be good for his channel to do it though. I'll have to like tune in and see what they end up saying. Hunt not sleeping. What's new? It is new. I'm gonna have to change his name in Discord at this rate. Literally gonna have to change his name in Discord. It's gonna be very sad. You napped at the reactors? Only one time though. Only once. You only napped at the reactors once. It's not that much. Yeah, that's not much at all, honestly. Hunt? I was literally just talking good things about you. How's Rachel doing? There we go. This shit is fucked up. There we go. We got it working now, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll deal. Alright, let's go, I guess. There he is, the Nap King. It took him a while. It's like 2 in an hour. I think we're doing okay. Just cleaning. How's the cleaning going?
See you later.
What we can here. Get tea? Go get some tea. After you get some tea, then I'll swap out and I'll go get some coffee because I need more coffee. Alright. Poor old Hunt. I wish I could like push him into the line of fire. Like slide push. Yeah, it's okay though.
He's gone.
You're gonna piss everyone off in the first Descendant community with what you're about to say. Tell me your hot take. What's the hot take? A bad Deathstalker? You having a bad run? You don't find Freyna fun anymore? I don't think that's a... I honestly don't think that's a hot take. Like, I really don't. I use her because she's easy mode. Do you know what I mean? I use her because she's easy mode. I don't have to think about anything. I can just like look over and talk to chat. Yep, I use her because she's easy mode. I think that for some of you guys who have like quite a few Descendants that you can like swap between that are like already built and stuff, I think that you have a lot of good options, right? Like if you're just tired of playing one playstyle, you can switch to another. Not playing bad, it's just bad others. It's not a you problem. I mean, it sounds like a you problem. But she's lost all the charm for you. I could see that. You still get quite a few hours in. I mean, I have that with like... That's why I'm like excited to get a couple... Because like I have Descendants that I've not even built yet, right? Like once I get the Descendants that I haven't built, I'll be able to swap them out and play something different, but... I don't know. I'm curious for the 2 new ones to see how they... Or the 2 new Descendants. I want to see how they play. I wonder if they like are going to change anything up or if it's going to kind of feel the same. I mean, I could see that. Which frame are you enjoying right now then, Fabio? Like, what's the frame? Which Descendant are you enjoying the most right now then? Fix, I'm telling you, you just got to get a bigger backpack. Are you at least averaging 50 million damage? Are you fully hard carrying, or are you just like being there? Eugen, Enzo's really fun. At least you got something to do that's fun. Oh, you're doing that with your Enzo? I feel like I need to build my Enzo as much as you guys keep talking about how good he actually is. I feel like I need to build a new Descendant at some point, but I've got to get one that I want to build. You know what I mean? Because I think I want to get a Descendant and build out a Descendant that's just a little bit, just something that's a little bit different. Like, the problem is I've got so much shit to build, right? Like, I just got my shotgun for Glay, so I can do like a Glay shotgun build. But it's fucking needing to be leveled up too. Got some spicy chai. There you go. I'm about to go get some coffee in a second. Very unlucky with the parts. How bad? How bad, Marcos? Just really, really unlucky with the drops? Because it does happen. I mean, it definitely does happen. Finally got like some decent damage on this shotgun, but it's still not where I need it to be, you know what I mean? You enjoy playing Eugen on Gluttony? See, I just need to get the Descendants so I can do some of these other like higher tier things. You been getting lucky patterns? Got carried so hard by Eugen that you had to build one. I'm gonna have to build so many Descendants. So basically, yeah, I need to build, well, I don't even have a fucking Eugen to build. 15 straight and get everything but the cat unique. Dude, that's rough. The other day I was playing with Connor and we were trying to get him Glaze like sanguination mod. I swear we killed the fucking dead bride for probably like 5 hours straight. Didn't drop. Including a Glay 100% of the time. I mean, I feel like if you have a Eugen that can keep a Glay alive and then your Glay can just literally sit there and pump damage, like it's basically easy mode for every boss. It's basically just the game on easy mode. When your Gluttony's ran 930, that's rough. Dude, it does suck though. It sucks when you have a bad run. So I need to farm Eugen, is what we're hearing. How far off am I on my Eugen? Like probably a mile. Eugen. What is Eugen? Right here. Yeah. I mean, I only need 2 pieces. Fusion reactor. Interesting. Fusion reactor. I'm telling you, that's why there's like a lot of stuff that I don't have in the game. And the main reason is because it comes from a fucking fusion reactor. That's why I don't have them. Do you know what I mean? Like 90% of the pieces I'm missing all drop from fucking fusion reactors. Oh yeah. I know you guys have said that before, like Deathstalker just instantly. Understand why people complain, basically. Because you have to do this and it's boring. Like you can't just get the stuff by playing other aspects of the game. You have to do this boring shit. Do you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's stuff like this in other games like Warframe and shit, where there's like you just have to do shit that's not entirely like the most fun to get, like the cores you need to crack, but still. And getting alt Freyna for a bit to get the alt guns leveled up. Honestly, sometimes that's what you have to do, is you just have to make that change. You know what I mean? Once you make that change, that's all you need. Toxic. How the fuck was the rest of your Fortnite, brother? Thank you for the raid. How's the rest of Fortnite? Just have a good time? I gotta go get some coffee here in a second.
Hold on a minute, Toxic, but do you know what man you just...
Yeah, well, when I go.
Go for it. I think your choice of words might be a bit bad for times.
You finished up on a tight win? Well, now that you're a build sweat, it checks. I didn't know you became a build sweat. Toxic, man. I need to go back and watch your VOD and see you crash land all these planes on Flight Sim. You're not a build sweat? Dude, we used to play non-build. Now I go in and you're playing build like a fucking sweat lord. Fucking mega sweat lord. Alright, so I'm gonna get coffee. I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second. Is Hunt still here? Did Hunt die? They'll lie to him. It's okay. I know Toxic's a fucking sweat lord. Like he can't lie to me. I fucking watched him play. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for bringing your community in. Thank you for being awesome as always. I appreciate you. You're a sweat lord. There we go. Hunt's back. All right, I'm gonna get coffee, guys. I'm gonna just park myself right here. I will be right back.
Well, hello there.
Thanks for the follow.
Feel the pain. Take this. Shield is down.
I did get that ecto. Dual ass cam. The way we do. That is the way we do. I did get the Peacemaker blueprint just because I heard the Peacemaker can be kind of fun for Glay. I heard the Peacemaker can be kind of fun for Glay, so was like, why not get it? That's what I hear. I hear it's decent, so I was like, dude, free blueprint, like we take those. Did I not just clear my inventory out? Jesus. go like this, do that. I don't know. I need to start farming some of the bigger bosses for... I'm sure I probably have some, I'm sure I probably have some cores that need to be cracked up there, but eventually we'll get up there. We'll be broken on Glay. Yeah, I just wish you could try it without having it. Final Masterpiece? What's up with the Final Masterpiece? What makes it so wild? If the Peacemaker does what you're thinking it does, then the Peacemaker is going to be insane on Glay. We just got to see if it does it. I don't have it, so we'll mess with it. You guys probably already have it though, don't you? Like, do you have the gun, Fabio? Do you have the gun and Glay built? The gun's fun. Is that the one that like just swaps the damage types or whatever, or is that a different gun? Yeah. Could be fun. I probably have one, I just don't really pay attention. Not a Glay built though? What are you even doing with your life? For mobbing? Yeah, I need to mess with it. Basically, I just use the same shit all the time. Wait, hello, spacebar? Why you no work? That's why, hopefully, we'll mess with some different guns for some different Descendants as we, like, unlock different Descendants. Building Eugen? That makes sense. What's taking, I mean, like, what are you needing the most of? Like, are you just farming catalysts and shit, or are you just, is it literally the time that it takes to build them? Just because you have to farm, like, so many fucking, like, catalysts or whatever. Building the worst weapons in the game? Why are you building the worst weapons in the game? That seems counterproductive. Is it because you've already built all the best weapons in the game? That's what I'm assuming. Hello? Because they aren't as bad as people say. I don't think they are as bad as people say. I just think there are people who are meta whores. And if it's not the meta, then it's not good. Do you know what I mean? You got like 8 blueprints for the Final Masterpiece? Dude, I mean, you might as well cook if you got it. You know what I mean? Like, if you got it, you might as well build it. You know any meta whores? I know one. But I mean, ultimately, I feel like this game has done a pretty good job. I feel like most things are viable. They might not be viable in every situation, or it might be a little bit harder, but I think most things are fairly viable. Like, I think if you fully build out almost any Descendant and any set of guns, you're going to be able to do pretty good damage. You know what I mean?
Well, hello there, Panda.
Fabio, that looks like an edging face. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that looks like an edging smile. If you guys can't see it, then it's just on you. Looks like he's just biting his lip, just holding it back. Your thoughts exactly? Tell me it didn't look like that. Unless you're talking about everything being viable, in which case we're talking about two different things. You can see it? Okay, as long as we all see it. Everybody's got to see it. I don't know, they have done a pretty good job though in this game about things being viable across the board for the most part. It's the difference with Warframe is every frame is just so strong that the content is trivialized by every Warframe. I feel like though, and one of the big differences here is you basically have to put like 8, like you have to fully max out a frame
in the first Descendant, and I feel like you can get away with like just putting a couple forma on like certain warframes, and they're still super strong. You don't have to like completely cap them like you do on Warframe with Descendants. But I don't know, like Kadomi, you played a lot more Warframe than me. You can tell me if that's wrong, but I feel like you can definitely get away with like less forma on a Warframe and making it very strong versus like you basically have to cap out a Descendant to make it really, really good. It's my meta face. That sounds accurate. Because I remember playing like Warframe and being like, oh yeah, you put like 3 forma on this frame, you're good to go. And then you're playing first Descendant and it's like, dude, you better have 10 catalysts and everything else ready to go, and so better your weapon better have 10 cats on it. New items and lost and found. Bugh. Tell me when you think we have enough to go crack. I don't know. We go crack whenever. I'm just fucking off hunt. I'm just here working, buddy. That's up to you. I'm just working. What were we getting again? How many of these do we need? Do you already have the 5 that you need for this? If you already have the 5 you need, we can go crack and see if we can get a couple. Afterglow. You already have the 5 you need? Alright, let's kill this set and we'll go crack. Don't touch me, big boy. Fuck your mom. You're really concerned about the Divine Punishment buff? What did they do to change it? Like, what was the buff that's got you concerned? Because they're doing like a full sandbox balance for Season 2, right? Because especially with like the changes they're getting ready to make to like reactors, being able to upgrade them to like level 5. Oh, look, I guess might as well since it's already here. But with like the reactors being able to go up to level 5 and stuff, they might have to buff certain weapons just because of what's gonna happen. Is a beast when it's maxed? Yeah, I've got one on my back. I just haven't maxed it. I've got one here. I don't even think I've upgraded it, honestly. Can we crack here? We crack down here. Where do we crack? We crack here. I have 615. I should be fine. I need to grab these anyway. I gotta sneeze. Honestly, I probably should upgrade my secret garden. It's just trying to figure out where I want to invest all my catalysts at this point. Because I have like so many frames and so many other things that I need to do. Do you know what I mean? Because I have so many things I need to do, I have to decide. Yeah, I did go get the secret garden, but as you can see, like, it's got nothing done to it. Literally. It doesn't even have a fucking energy activator on it. And that's because I'm lazy. It's literally because I'm lazy. Is it in here? Yeah, so the reason I don't have one is because I'm just lazy. I think you go through here to get that, maybe? And then go right? Question mark? Does seem right. Really? It could be really good then. Where's the thing? Did I pass it already? I'm gonna make sure I get all these things because I'm missing them. No shit. No shot. I fucking hate my life. It's across the bridge I was at. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Let's go this way. We're not going to talk about anything that just happened. It's down there. Gotcha. Must have ran by that a dozen times. Oh, I got to sneeze. It's in my fucking nose.
right, let's get up here. It's a little hole. All right, let's get in here. There's that. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of shit that I need to build. It's big sad.
Shield is down.
Let's do this. Go like that.
Shield is down.
There we go. I have to read that. I'll get 23 of these. Braina code, which I don't need. Jabber code. There we go. Synthetic. Okay, so we get executioner. Fucked up. And disassembled the other 3. Dude, that sucks. Contact the devs and they can reimburse. I mean, it does suck. It's not a great weapon. I think it's probably just the thought behind it. There we go. Still though, it sucks when you fuck up.
I will show you my wrath.
Oh wow, wasn't expecting that. Didn't expect it just to go down like that. That was not what I was expecting. If they ever buff it, I would say they will. I mean, so far it definitely seems like they're trying to make everything as viable as possible. I think I already had a Jabber code, didn't I? Can't remember. I need to look. I don't think I was missing the Jabber code. I do need to look though. Retain players any way they can. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think that in a game like this, I mean, no matter what you do, it's going to be hard to retain players through seasons. No matter what you try to do to help. The goal is to retain players long term. And the easiest way to do that is to not burn goodwill. Because you'll have people that'll tune out between seasons. You'll have people that'll skip seasons. But the goal is that when they come back, they feel like their time's respected. And that you don't burn goodwill with them by fucking something up major. Because a lot of players will go, well, you fucked up. I'm going to go play something else. And then when they go play something else, they don't come back. You know what I mean? Got real after reaching the end. It was exhausting. I mean, and that's where I think for people, it's going to get really, it can get really tough. You know what I mean, Christian? Is like people want to play, but they want to feel like their time is respected. I think the game is doing as much as it can to try to find a way to respect players' times while still trying to be a profitable game. But I think if you burn goodwill with players early on, or people feel like you've burnt goodwill with them, it's really hard to get them to come back to retry the product. And I think that's the only thing they just have to be really careful with long term. Oh, well, I almost quit when you're farming alt Freyna. Yep. And that's going to be the issue, right? And I think the bad luck protection is going to go a pretty good ways to help, but I really think they need to implement Warframe's system for cracking, and that will fix a lot of it. Like, I truly think that's something they need to look at. I think if they do that, it'll help quite a bit. But yeah, for people who are getting burnt out, like, it definitely happens. And once you turn players away, like, getting players to try something is easy. As much as it sounds like it shouldn't be, like, getting people to try stuff is super easy. Getting them to come back once they feel like you've disrespected them is way harder. Or feel like you've disrespected their time or something like that is way the fuck harder. I don't feel like Warframe's done a lot of things that have like pushed people away, or not Warframe. I don't feel like the first thing's done a lot of things to push people away, but I do feel like some of the grind has felt disrespectful to some people, and hopefully they'll be able to recover from it like long term. 4 hours, don't know what you mean. It sounds like Hunt's just making excuses. Outposts. Yeah, like the outpost rework I think is going to be like to where you don't have to farm outposts. I think that's going to be nice. It's just getting it done and getting it back in and getting people to try some more, you know what I mean? Even after the cooldown reductions, they do. They do. It's the 25% drop chance. Like, the 25% drop chance is terrible. You know what I mean? It feels so bad to get a 25% drop chance on something. And then you still have to crack it. Like, adding RNG to RNG bothers me. You should not have RNG added onto RNG. Because it's a bad feeling. Don't know the mechanics of the game. That's the other thing, too. Like, 'cause we've talked about that before. Is for a lot of people that play the game, like, quite regularly. That have, like, a friends group or some people they play with. Doing like some of the hard mode bosses, once you have the right frames and stuff, is pretty easy. Like, people can cook through them, but their experience isn't the same as your average gamer, right? Your average gamer that's trying to do fucking Deathstalker or something like that in a pug lobby with people that don't know what they're doing has a completely different experience, and it's generally a bad experience. And it's like trying to find a way to make those, and that's what we've talked about before on the stream, is like finding a way to make it good for both people, right? The hardcore gamers and your average gamers. And my thought behind that was, you know, having like a normal version of everything and having a hard version, getting the same drops from both, but having better drop chances for doing it in the harder versions. So like you still at least have the chance. Like, good gear is not locked behind doing an activity you can't do. It's just getting better rates is locked behind a harder activity. Hyde is MR27. You and Fabio are both MR27. Yeah, I have yet to complete hard mode for Deathstalker to do randos, and I think that's honestly the average experience for a lot of gamers. You know what I mean? It's like your average gamer's experience. Your average gamer isn't in here cooking. Deathstalker's fine. Molten Fortress and Gluttony are a pain with randos. That's true too. And I think that's where things get a little complicated, is trying to find that balance. But I think the easy way to fix that, right, is to make normal versions and hard versions of everything. Have the same exact drops on both, but have the hard versions have like the cores drop with higher percents on the rare items. So like, instead of the rare item dropping with a 3% drop chance, it drops with like a 12% drop chance base. So if you want to like farm the rarer items, you definitely just farm the harder boss, and that would do a lot for it. And then I think when you go to open cores, it should do Warframe system where like Hunt and I both open our core here, right? So I would open mine, Hunt would open his, and then at the end it would show. So like for me, I just got the catalyst, like the crystallization catalyst blueprint, and then say Hunt got the ultimate Freyna blueprint. It would show all of the blueprints that just got dropped, and you could pick which one you wanted out of all 4 of them. And that would help with making this feel bad. So if you do that, and then you do the thing with the bosses to where you can beat bosses on normal versions and hard versions, that's going to help with a lot. And then, yeah, just the outposts, I don't know how to make them feel better. I just don't know how to make them feel better. Other than maybe just guarantee like 100% drop chance on whatever you're farming for, and just make them take longer. Make them more engaging. Because it's just not engaging. Because they remind me of like the stealth missions you have to do in Warframe, which are also not super engaging, but they're more engaging than the fucking outposts here. That limited it to 3 picks a week. Well, like the system I'm saying right there,
Like, you still have to go farm the cores. They still have to drop. They still have the same shitty low-ass chance. You just get to pick what you want out of what drops. Like, Warframe has no limit on it. You can do it the entire time.
Damn it.
You would roll greed on everything? Well, no, you see, everybody gets to pick it. So, like, if like, I get this, everybody can pick this. It's not like I'm the only person that gets it. Everybody can pick it because it unlocked. So you can pick whatever you want from what dropped. Yeah, it's not like only you get it. That would reduce farming massively. You just don't have to increase the drop odds. You just don't have to increase the odds at all. And it would incentivize people to play together in group. It could reduce farming massively. But the biggest issue right now a lot of people have is the fact that they say the farming is too punishing. Like you said, you almost quit trying to like farm Ultimate Freyna. And fucking, while you guys were doing it, Fabio got it to drop twice. Do you know what I mean? So Fabio got it to drop 2 times and didn't need it at all, and you got it to drop 0 times. Would remove the need for the stabilizers. You could completely remove the stabilizer system. You could completely remove the stabilizer system because it doesn't really add that much. It's just another RNG drop. It's just another RNG item on an RNG item. You know what I mean? You could completely get rid of the stabilizers. Because this is just an RNG item. Like, this is a random drop item to make this better. You could probably craft 5 more. Yeah, and like there are certain people, like say you don't need anything, right, Fabio? Like say that you're farming and cracking cores and there's literally absolutely nothing you need whatsoever. You could just grab this crystallization catalyst blueprint from me because you can always use more of those. You can always use more. It's like people are just like, I'll just grab a Forma blueprint because I don't need anything else. Because you always need Forma. Do you see what I mean? So like, it just makes it to where it feels like it's not like a waste of time. It just prevents that feeling of like, oh, I'm wasting my time. Because even if you're helping your friends, you know what I mean? I don't have any way to sell everything you have. Yeah, and you'll never open. Yeah, because you're limited, right? There's only so much you can sell at the end of the day. The other thing too that like Warframe does that's a little bit different is they allow like trading for like premium currency. So like if you play a lot and you've got like Ultimate Freyna parts that you can't use, you can just sell them to other players. So in this case it would be for Caliber. So you could be like, I'll sell the fucking, I don't know, the Freyna blueprint for 15 Caliber. And then you trade it to a player, they give you 15 Caliber, you give them the blueprint and you walk on your day. So then you can actually just play the game and get in-game premium currency. And then you can just turn around. So you can never spend any money in the game and still be able to buy like all the skins and shit from the cash shop that you want to buy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're giving you, yeah, they're adding bad luck protection, which is a little different. Bad luck protection is a little bit different than like a shared loot system. It just depends on what the bad luck protection is. Like if it's okay, like if it's a 3% drop chance item, then you have to farm, you know what I mean, like 50 times to get it or whatever. It just depends on how they do their bad luck. Their bad luck, like the loot protection system. Because if they say it's a 3% drop chance, but you're guaranteed to get it after 10 drops, then it's not a 3%. Like it's a 3% drop chance, but that's effectively a lie because you're guaranteed to get it after so many drops. So it's a 3% until it's 100%. Haley pieces to get the vouchers. Yeah, I'm really surprised that they decided to cap the vouchers, but the reason that you would cap the vouchers is so people don't get a bunch of them. It's kind of a thing. All right, I'm out of void shards. Let me see how many pieces I got for the sniper. It was Afterglow, right? We got 6 of them. Just need to get the nanotubes next. So you guys are saying if I go like here and then just type in like Afterglow and then why can't I just type in nanotube? Afterglow sword. I can just do that, right? And then I can look at these and figure out that's 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. So basically any of these. Energy activator. I don't really need Freyna. I think I have Luna. I think I got everything for Luna, right? Enzo, I've already got. Don't do these. I'm gonna die, which is fine. I don't really care. Eugen, I don't really need. Jaber, Enduring Legacy. I need Esimo, and then I think I need Esimo. We need Eugen, right? So we need this. Corrupt Zone, Vulgus, Strategic Outpost. Agios, this is the one we need. Blue one's Crack on Gluttony. Yeah, we're good. We can go do this one. This will give me the other ones that I'm missing, plus give me a shot at Eugen, right? New stabilizers. Yeah, the lower items to higher. Yeah, the stabilizers definitely help for some stuff. Let's do this. Hagios, the Corrupted Zone. God damn it. Alright, Hagios, the Corrupted Zone. Is that what we're saying? Alright, let's go. We need to go. So this. And was it the. Is this. Did I need to get the. Was it the 108 or the 109 that I needed? Do you guys remember? The 109. Yeah. It's the 109, right? Wait, no, is it this one? This isn't even right. Isn't this where I said I needed to go? It was 111? Well, 111 doesn't drop from here. What the fuck? Did I pick the wrong spot? Bro, I'm legit retarded. Alright. Fuck off. I'm trying to look at stuff. Could you guys please fuck off? Where do I need to go? Map. $111. Acquisition. Yeah, the Corrupted Zone. Vulgus. Strategic Outpost. Oh, it's over here. I was looking down here. Okay. 111. So it's... So this one's going to be easy too. Yep. It's just left to where I was looking. So you just next time just tell me I'm retarded. You can say that word. All right. Let's cook. And then what's it take to crack these? Do I have what it takes, or are we going to have to farm to crack? Oh, we're definitely gonna have to farm to crack. Oh no, cracks down here. No, 111 cracks. 111 cracks there. It's gonna be fire. Ugh. Time to share an up since it's 111. Doesn't say that's the invisible. Oh, additional reward. Blah. I fucking hate my life. Alright, Sharon.
The Vulgus.
This game hates me. I'm telling you. Dude, by the time we get done with this hunt, yours is going to be like level 4. No questions asked. You farm something else for the Eugen? This is just me grabbing Eugen while I'm doing it. You don't mind Outpost since you love Sharon? Hey, you can come do it. If you're bored. If you're bored, I'll definitely put you in, Code. I'll put you in. Can I jump? Jesus. Like you got anything else to do, Fabio? Shit. 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 Oh, well, fuck it. Finish eating? That's fine. We'll be here. We'll be here. I'm here for a little while. We're here for a little while. Who doesn't like looking at a metal ass? There are definitely some better ones in the game.
Initiating stealth.
That motherfucker just about saw me. Oh, he's a two-phase. Of course he is. I just got nuked. Guys exploded on me. Woo! We'll take that. We'll go like this. Can we... Oh. I need to figure out... I need to find somebody that plays Warframe that's not in Lurk, because I need to ask about the new melee changes. Is her trunk, dude? Honestly, Haley's got like the best. Haley's got the best Descendant. Best Descendant build in the game. Like, she's probably my favorite body type in the game. Hey, Hunt pulled to me. I've got the wrong gun on, by the way, so I'll fix it after this. I literally have the wrong gun on. It's my bad. I realized it in post. Okay. Yeah, I've got the wrong gun on. I have the wrong fucking gun on. There we go. That'll fix it. That'll fix it. I'm wondering what Haley's ultimate's gonna look like. I feel like as soon as they drop Haley's ultimate, they're going to make a ton of money. Like, the same day. The day Haley's ultimate comes out, people are just going to be, like, maxing their credit cards instantly. Like, no questions asked. I don't know, what do you guys think? Record-breaking day, I guarantee. I guarantee, like, just the amount of money people are going to spend on Haley's ultimate are going to be insane. Because they'll have jiggle physics put in by then, yeah? It's going to be a record-breaking day for sure. Alright. Oh. Probably. It's going to be a good day, though. I think it'll be fun. I feel much better with Thunder Cage on doing this on a character that's like squishy. Unless they release something way more crazy. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think would break it? Just some, I don't know. Oh, fuck me. I even saw him and tried to roll away. That was my bad. That was my bad. Literally my bad. Just gonna get rid of all the guys that explode. Just because they can basically one-shot me, because my health is just so low. Oh yeah, like when she's doing like the sniper shots? Yeah. So it means they've got them in the game, right? It's there somewhere. Like the Descendants models have the physics there. They just haven't turned it on. Basically. Some people, they're doing it for people who get offended easy, I guess, maybe. Because, I mean, this game is all about, like, people's sensibilities. Hunt's about to get cracked on. I'm hoping I'm in a spot that's going to be defendable. Nope, it's close, though. I was trying to be in a spot where I wasn't going to get shot, but, you know. There we go. Oh, she slaps her butt. smart. Just have her in pants then? That's no fun. This game's like, this game gets a rise out of so many people that are just easily offended. That it makes me happy.
Entering stealth state.
Well, I saw all the news stories about how like all the body types were changed on like the most recent like the Christmas skins and stuff. Like all the body types were wrong. So I'm excited to see what they look like when they actually fix them. Right? Because they just had a bunch of body types that were absolutely wrong. So we'll see if they get it all fixed. Over. I need to get like a better grapple. I need to just go through the effort of doing it. Get shredded abs. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think once they go through and put some like really good male characters in the game, it'll be enough to like, it'll be enough to shut down a lot of the complaining, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Hello? Did you get it? Oh, okay. I just about started shooting. Jesus. Ouch. Ouch, I'm going down. I knew I was going down. Jesus Christ, man. I got fucking melted as soon as I stood up. I just gotta get rid of a bunch of the ads. You know what I mean?
Shields are down. I do not.
Once you get rid of a bunch of the ads, it's not so bad. Once you get rid of a bunch of the ads, it's not too bad. It's just being so, like, low health. There we are. Oh, man. Let's get it. Fuck, dude, I'm dead. He's fucking got me zoned. There we go. SMO shaved armpits? You think SMO shaves his armpits? I don't feel like SMO shaves his pits. You want any help from Supergirl? If you want to come in, Ecto, I don't care. You want to come in? For sure. We need him to, just in case. Just for, like, the skin. I mean, I'm fine with that. I think that'd be funny as shit. There are no drops? It says question mark on it, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. What was I doing? My bad. My bad. I'll leave. Abort mission. You coming in? You coming in, Ecto? Alright. Nunny. Alright, fucking. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna leave mission. I'm gonna abort mission. Abort mission. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, let me know if you want to come in though. Ecto, we'll get you in. Need an invite? Yeah. I'll move over here so I can get you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hunt has you on the list. Let's get an invite, Hunt. Oh, you might have to come here, Hunt. Just want different body pieces for Sharon. What do you want? Like completely different, like, do you want like, what kind of body pieces do you want? Like just something that's non-human? Like more cyborg or what? Legs of dead bride and Greg's arms. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, I was watching like I watch a lot of Asmon. Asmon has like drops like it's basically clickbait, but he has like the thing where it just says drops and just chatting. What fucking drops are you gonna get in just chatting from watching Asmon? Transfer you lead? I don't know about you. I don't know if I can trust this Hunt guy. You got a different head. If you weren't aware because of the question mark on it. My jump no work. Well, I didn't want to put just drops and then have people come in and be like, there's no drops. Then I'd be like, yeah, I know. So I can just put the question mark for fun. I don't understand why she goes from like, they just don't jump at certain times. I'm gonna head back over there since you're going ahead and inviting. Boop. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, let's get over here. Drops your brain cell count? Basically. Oh. You get something for it. Gas tank. There we go. Go this way. Go like this. Go in here. Hey. Fuck you guys.
Activating stealth.
That did not work. Why did that not work? You're on public and you're... Oh, the session must be full? It's possible. Just take us to Albion. Yeah, there could be like 2 other people on the map doing something. Yeah, there are. There's 2 other people on the map, so we just need to go to... Just go to Albion. No need to go to Albion? What are you just going to put it on private? Just put it on private and teleport back in? Change it to private and teleport back to camp? Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to get more coffee while you do that. Go to Outpost and go to private? Yeah. Hunt's party lead. He can take care of it all. Preparing movement, nothing happens. Just head back to Albion. It'll be easy enough to sort it out from there. It's all good. Just go to Albion. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the game just bugs, right? Sometimes the game just bugs. I got mail and shit here anyway. Poor old Hunt the spreader. I think I have Because I think I have just junk in here, basically. Yeah, basically. And then I can just go ahead and get something else cooking. I think I have other shit to cook.
A special human child. What?
Because I've only got 3 things going right now. Enhancement materials. Should probably make another, at least get one of these going. And then Descendant material. We've got Bunny. We've got Luna cooking. And Jaber. Who's it gonna start? You're cooking Luna. Luna, yeah, I'm excited to try to play Luna. I know she's like not the best or not the most fun or whatever, but I'm excited to try her out. Let's do, and then we're doing on Divine Punishment. What are we fucking some sniper? Needs to change her weapon glow or her weapon skill. Research this. I haven't found what Luna's even good for. Is literally, from what I understand, she's basically like Octavia in Warframe. Basically, all weapons mean nothing on her. She just kills through skills, right? Basically. Like, she just stands there and just, like, just puts a ring out around her and kills, right? Like, she's not anything crazy, but... Yeah, she's like Ember or Octavia or whatever on Warframe. You just, like, stand in one spot and everything runs to you and then dies. Which is, like, really strong, but the problem is there are frames that can do that better. Or there are Descendants that can do that better and faster. So she's not really, like, the best, you know what I mean? Because, like, you've got Freyna who can, like, basically cover the entire map and you don't have to worry about it. Or you've got, like, Bunny who can do the same thing but move around the map faster. Just loves water play. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, just rubber banded twice. Let me get around this side. Bunny's the real OP character. Bunny's the old, like the old school OP character. Just fucking break everything, yeah. It's honestly like the best way to fix it. I can't go in Viz right now. Give me a second. There we go. Easy game. Why is there so much rubber banding? That was my bad. I thought I still had shotgun ammo. I did not. I did not. There we go. Reload. Reload. Easy game. Easy game. I do have a couple Descendants cooking that I'll need to maybe tomorrow just like level up on like Albion Defense or something. I would like to hit MR20 at least. Would like to hit at least MR20. God damn it, quit chasing me. Dude, I hate the immune bubbles on those. It's like just such a pain in the ass. It's just all it does is prevent you from burning shit down. There we go. Like, that's all it does. Like, it doesn't like make anything harder. It just stops you from instantly killing things. You know what I mean? Jaber, SMO, Eugen. And all the alts besides Bunny and Valby. Oh shit. But you're working on Franazol right now, right? I don't know, I like alt Glay. There's an old saying. What's the old saying? Just makes outposts more annoying. Leave it then. Get good. Fuck you. Yeah, there's an older saying. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, Fabio. Oh, shit. Guys, Fabio's mean to me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to him. You sleep with somebody's mom one time. That's all it takes. All Frane is what you're farming. That's what you were saying. Like, you've been farming all Frane. You've just been having really bad luck with it. Dude, I have such a bad sense of humor. Like, I have so many things going on in my head that you just can't say. Alright, let's go in here. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Here. There we go. You always tell the truth no matter the pain. It's the best way to be. I feel that. Somebody's got to be that guy. You know what I mean? Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. You will like Alt Freyna though. I mean, Alt Freyna is a really good frame. Did I get seen? Pretty sure I got seen. Waits around.
What happens if
I got seen. Fuck it. Just cook. Either that or Hunt just did them all. I don't know, but. Somebody's just better than me. You're just joking? I'm not. I don't know. I definitely prefer somebody to tell me the truth than just lie to me to spare my feelings.
activating stealth?
I don't know. What about you guys? Would you prefer somebody just lie to you to spare your feelings, or would you prefer them just outright tell you the truth? Ow. Ow. I, like, couldn't make it around this corner to, like, hide. That was so bad. It's okay, though. You want to get every character and gun? No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think, like, in a game like this that's about collecting stuff, I think, you know, going through the process of at least getting one of everything I mean, that's kind of the point of these games, so it makes sense to me. You always hate finding out the bad way. Well, that's the worst, is when, like, your friends or somebody lies to you to spare your feelings, and then you end up finding out a different way, and you're like, bro, could have just, like, saved me so much issue by just telling me. Especially if it's somebody that, like, you know, love, trust, or respect, and you're like, dude, just tell me the fucking truth. Like, just tell me the truth. I promise you are going to make it better for me in the long run if you just tell me the truth. You know what I mean? You okay? You sure? You sure you're sure? Okay. I don't know. I'm not the one that's bad. You're the bad one. Oh, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Always truthful, even with your nephews and nieces. I feel like it's definitely the way to be.
Unseen.
I definitely think it's the way to be. Let's keep cooking. Kill the shit so it doesn't kill Hunt. Because I'm a good friend and battle buddy, and I make sure my battle buddies aren't getting killed. Unlike Hunt, who lets me die all the time. You have a lack of bottom. What? That's a lie. That's a lie. Just helping me build. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Interesting. See, look at me. Just saved Hunt's life again. It's just fucking saving Hunt's life left and right. Alright, let's get back here. I don't think I have a fire descendant. I don't think I have a fire descendant, guys. We might have to go someplace else. Because I really don't think I have a fire descendant to cook, like, to get the shit here. Unless my Blair got done.
Initiating stealth operation.
Well, hello.
Yo.
Thanks for
Thanks for the follow. We do keep them anonymous, so if you're just hanging out, chilling, and relaxing. No, I appreciate you. If you do want to speak up and get to know me in the community, I'd be happy to get to know you either way. Thank you for the follow. That's going to hurt. We farmed Blair for you? That's what I'm saying. I think Blair's going to be the only one that I have. And I think my Blair's like level 1. So basically, I'll just be farming shards on a level 1. That seems fair to everybody that helps. Honestly, I think he's the only...
The Vulgus can't see me.
He's the only fire descendant I have.
Because I exist in their blind spot.
Just go to the spot. I mean, if it's the same cores and we can just go to the same spot for Bunny or Freyna, I'm fine with that. I don't really care what we do.
Entering stealth state.
I need to look and see how many of these 111s we have here in a second. Okay, let me see how many 111s I got. M access 111. I have 4. That is why these suck. That is why I realistically hate doing these. Is because we've been here for a while now, right? We've been here for a while, and I've gotten fucking 4 of them. Farming some brains, you can join us soon. That's fine. I think I'll need to farm some brains at some point, but... it's just like... just sucks that, like... just the drop chance and everything else, because it's not hard. Like, this isn't hard, it doesn't take a long time. But you just have, like, you just don't get anything. You know what I mean? So it takes 30 seconds to respawn. It probably takes us 2 or 3 minutes to clear it. Probably say 2 minutes to clear, maybe less. Plus the time to reset. So say it's like 3 to 4 minutes total to do a run. and then it's only like 1 out of every 4 actually gives you one. So it's like 1 out of every, so like every 12 minutes you get 1. So that means in an hour you can get 4 of them. You know what I mean? Like, unless you get really lucky on your drops, but you're gonna get like 4 an hour. It just feels so bad. And then when you fucking finally go to crack, you know what I mean? So out of the 4, you might get 1 of what you need. Because I think this had like a 30. Did this have a 32% drop chance? What was the drop chance on this? Oh, it's a 20%. So it's a 1 in 5. So it's a 1 in 5. So you need to be here for like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes to potentially get 1. You're still dumb as hell ever. I feel that. But yeah, that's why this shit feels so bad. Is because, you know what I mean, in theory. Didn't mean to grab him. That was my bad. I didn't mean to fucking grab him. I was trying to slingshot around him. Yeah, I was just trying to slingshot around him. That was my bad. Canceled stealth by accident. It's okay. Happens to the best of us, man. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm just hanging out anyway. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So, yeah, I'd say probably, what do you think? Probably like 2 or 3 hours of doing it over and over again to get Secret Garden, Toxic and Tech. I don't really give a shit. There's that. Go down here. Do this. You still got a successful pattern even though after we ate ass? I don't think it really matters if we die. Oh, yeah. That is curious. I thought you only got them for successful infiltrations. We actually broke one. That is curious. It's actually very curious. It is very, very curious that we got one. You can still fail one and it counts. Interesting. Didn't know that. I mean, it's kind of obvious after we did it, but... So you only have to get 75%? How does that work if there's only 3? You can get 2 and then break one? I'm about dead. 3 to 4 is good. We take that.
Entering stealth state.
This is one of those things where, like, when you look at it, like, game mechanic wise, there was like literally only one way to do this. Like, you could only ever do this with Sharon. Like, it was completely impossible to do with any other Descendants, right? Like, that's gonna fucking down me. That's so dumb. Because I watch them, like, run up to hunt and just punch him in the back the whole time, but then they run up to me and pop. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Don't remember what I was wondering, but I am wondering about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no possible way to do an infiltration and sneak in and do these without using Sharon. Just think all outposts should never have 2-phase bosses. I mean, I agree just because I'm lazy. I mean, I get the idea behind it of like trying to make it like a little bit more challenging, but it's not challenging. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing about it is challenging. Like, the big challenging part for me right now is the fact that I have no health. Like, I just have basically no health. That's what's making it so hard. Do you know what I mean? is like just my max health is like 1k, 2k.
I appreciate this.
If I actually had like a built Sharon, this wouldn't be a bad at all.
Can we call this a bond of friendship?
You ready to carry? All right, Hunt's the party leader, I think. Killed your first Archon. What'd you think of it? Or am I the party leader? If I'm the party leader, I'll go grab him. I'm the leader? Okay, I'll go grab him while you guys cook. What'd you think of the Archons? Wait till you can do... Did you get an Archon crystal from it? Because the goal is to like farm Archon crystals. It's a fun little quest though. You're enjoying it so far? Like the Archons, the way you have to like use your operator to come out and like break their shield and then jump back in your warframe and everything. I think they did a good job with it. It's for the story, yeah. I think it was good because it like gave your operator a use. Like your operator and your amp, it gives them like an actual usefulness. You know what I mean? You enjoying Warframe right now, Connor? Now that you're like getting through everything? How you liking your Umbra Excalibur? Literally can't take Hunt anywhere. Literally can't take Hunt anywhere. Motherfucker sleeps like it's his job. The zone where you do the Archons, there's actually some really good guns. I don't know if they're still meta, but they used to be like some of the best guns in the game come from that area. I don't know if they're still meta or not, but I still use them because they're strong as fuck. Took too much melatonin. Counteract that with meth and you'll be fine. You just basically need to do more meth. Said no one ever. There we go. I'm kind of excited for my ultimate bunny just because like I did used to like Bunny in the beta, so I think it'll be fun to have Bunny back. Boop. You can stand here and touch my butt, Fabio. I'm not going to be mad. Definitely not going to be mad. Cotton Eye Joe. She came from Cotton Eye Joe. Where did they go? No. No, I'm not fucking done. That's half of the fun. How annoying some things are. Dude, she speeds a lot of stuff up. Like her abilities. She's solid. Where did they go? You're an op, not your Warframe. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. That's okay. We'll get in and we'll play some here in a little bit. Like once you get through everything and we can actually start farming for you. They did a pretty good job with this story though. I think they did a good job. When's Ultimate Rusty dropping? Fuck. Game couldn't deal with it. It'd be too much. You guys think Haley's a problem. Wait till you see Ultimate Rusty. Been very good so far. Well, and then like later on you'll find out there's like different amps you can get, Connor, and they do like different things. So like different amps like maybe do more damage or whatever. So there's like amp farming you can do later on for your Descendant. And then I want to try to see if the melee, like I haven't played to see if like, do you get the new sun and moon swords on your Descendant all the time, or on your op all the time, or not?
Entering stealth state.
Because I'm kind of hoping that you actually get them all the time. I haven't played since we got them. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been in my op just running around since we got them. You have to make them. I think it's just oh fuck, did I fuck up? I did.
I'm so annoyed.
The question, well, I know you can make the sun and moon as like a regular weapon. I don't know if you have to make it for your op or if it just is part of your op. You know what I mean? I just need to look into it. Because it was really fun having it on your op. Jesus, I just got fucked. Hunt and I are just crawling out. Jesus Christ. In the making thing, yeah. I didn't know if that was just like for regular melee or if it was actually for your op. I'll ask fucking Kadoma next time I see him. Or I'll just figure it out when I get on, either or. Can't believe this Eugen didn't res. Does Eugen have like just a res button? Like where he can just like run around and like hit a button and it automatically reses you? Or does he actually have to come res you? I just hit the wrong button. Better hope this pops soon. I fucked up. I gotta run back out. Somebody will have to get the other one because my invis is gonna pop. Don't look at me. Somebody will have to get my other one because my invis. Oh, you bitch. Of course. Hey, there we go. Eugen reses twice as fast. Arrives late. Oh, really? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Danger. I don't know why it says I'm in danger. I need to get my Eugen. I just need to do it. I need to stop being a piece of shit. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Gotta figure out what Rusty and I are eating for lunch. That's what I figured. Literally was just sitting here like, yeah, I bet it's gonna be Skyline. That's up to you. We can either do Skyline now and then either make something for dinner or just do pizza tonight. Or we can just like go to like Strong's or something. We'll talk about it after. He seems to stand while reviving. Dude, if it makes it easier, then... Skyline does sound good, but... we can always do pizza. Like, I'm never gonna say no to pizza. It's in my DNA. Literally not allowed to say no to pizza. It basically just depends on what we're gonna eat tonight. Like if we're gonna just like do dinner or if we're just gonna get like either a pizza or, you know what I mean? That's gonna be the big one. Is if we're doing like late lunch, early dinner, or if we're gonna do like lunch and then dinner. I mean, I can. I definitely can. I mean, I probably should. Come over for dinner. Do you have like a French maid outfit that you can wear? Asking for a friend. And if you say no, then birthday suit dinner works just as well. We can make either one. All right, say less. You asked me about a question about the first Descendant? Sure, I might not know the answer, but if I don't, there'll be people here that might. You can always ask questions. For sure. No, so you guys have to wear nothing? Oh, darn. 6 Death Stalkers in a row. Now you have to play Eugen. I thought you were saying that you were just having like bad luck with pugs. It sounds like if you just cooked through 6 of them, you weren't having too bad of luck. Or was it you had to carry through 6 and now you're going to play something different? Never going to say no to that, Panda. Between SMO and Lepic, which is better? I don't know. I'll defer to chat to that. I mean, I think it just depends on the build. I think they're both decent. I know there's like videos of like SMO like nuking. I'd say SMO and regular Lepic, probably SMO. SMO and like Epic Lepic, I would say it's probably a toss-up. Whichever you can get first. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I've seen videos of like SMO nuking, but I mean, a lot of Descendants can nuke. So it's just going to be up to you and the playstyle you really like. And which one you can get easier and which one you can build out easier, honestly. But I mean, if it's between regular SMO and like regular Lepic, then I would just do SMO. We've talked about it a couple times here. Like, they've done a pretty decent job of making it to where most of the Descendants are viable at like a lot of different levels. So at the end of the day, it's going to be whichever one you actually have the most fun with. Yeah, in my view. I mean, you could probably go talk to 100 different people and get 100 different answers, and you could probably go talk to people who are like meta whores and meta hounds. It'll be like, technically, this Descendant is better if you use this with this gun and do that. But like, ultimately, you're gonna do just fine with either one of them. They're gonna do the same shit. You know what I mean? Thank you, Origami. At the end of the day, it's what's going to be the most fun for you. I think if you're going to like invest heavily, I would invest in like Ultimate Lepic over regular Lepic though. I wouldn't go investing a bunch of resources in the regular version because that will be kind of a waste. But I don't expect SMO to have like an Ultimate anytime soon. And they've already said they're thinking about allowing you to upgrade like non-ultimates to ultimates in the future. So you're not going to really be out resources building SMO, if that makes sense. What am I farming? Sniper? Afterglow or something? Sniper. Basically, I'm just farming a sniper and shots at Eugen's parts at the same time. Farming views, basically. Farming views on Twitch. Low key. But yeah, I think, yeah, just a sniper and Eugen at the same time. And just hanging out with awesome people and just vibing and chatting. You know what I mean? You already got everything? If not, what are you guys all farming today? What's on the farm agenda for you guys? I need to go farm like regular mats here soon at some point. I mean, I still got plenty of time, but I think I need to go farm like some brains and shit at some point. Not me. Yeah, I think I need to go farm some regular mats because I want to get, I've got some like catalysts that I need to get cooking. Honestly, though, I'm capped out. I've already got 5 things cooking, so it doesn't really matter that much, but we'll, because we'll log on later and rotate some stuff, but we've got a bunch of shit to cook, so. Trying to get a 5/5 Frostwalker, or the Frostwatcher. That's the gun for Haley, right? Is that actually any good? You're gaming. You're basically a fucking pro gamer at this point, Connor. Still need Peacemaker. I really do want to try the Peacemaker with Glay and see if it's broken. Like, if you can get the Peacemaker's skill to proc while in Massacre. I feel like if you can get the Peacemaker's, like, skill to proc while in Massacre, or, like, get it to proc and then go into Massacre, that gun's going to do a lot of damage. I am curious about the Frostwatcher, if it's actually a decent gun. Or if it's just memes. All your other guns are 5/5, it's a collection thing. Oh, I don't blame you. Well, hello, Danny. How are you today? Did you work out today, Danny? Just doing a build for Esmo, so loads of leveling. Oh, yeah. Basically... yeah, anytime you're like trying to build out where it's just like put a cat on and then fucking level, and then put a cat on and then level, and then put a cat on and then level. You just woke up. Boom. Don't do what? You've been sick? Bum. Just sounds like an excuse. Talk to you deep and sexy? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have a voice like that. Wrong button. Damn. Hit that early. It should be plenty of time though. It's too early for that. You quit? Bullshit, you quit. I know better. Hello? Leveling's much easier than what it used to be, though. I've heard that. Like, it's not too bad, you know what I mean? Like, I think you can pump through it pretty quick. You can definitely, like, power level stuff pretty quick. What MR are you? Max MR, nice. Nice, I'm really far behind. Out of bed and eat the past couple days. That's big sad. Your MR7? Did you forget the 2 on that? Why are you making fun of us low-level MRs, Fabio? You know, some of us just play the game, not for MR ranks. 15 minutes now? Yeah, you can cook. Like, literally, you can cook. Which is nice. Especially when you're just re-leveling shit you've already leveled, just so you can fucking re-level it again, you know what I mean? It used to be like 45 minutes. MR means nothing. It doesn't. Past 20, it means nothing. It's just a nice thing to have. I wonder if they're going to extend the MR, like continue to add MR ranks, like up to MR 50 or 60 or 70, or if they're going to do like, they're going to add like bonus ranks after. Like get to like MR 30 and then add bonus ranks. Dude, 45 minutes is an investment though, let's be honest. Like having to invest 45 minutes a pop and then like do it to your weapon 8 times. Like, you know what I mean? It's like 6 hours per weapon of just gaming. Just to get it to where it's like usable. And then you do the same for like each Descendant. Like, that's a huge time sink. If we're all, you know what I mean? If like we're all honest with each other. That can be a lot for like your average person who can't game a lot. You know what I mean? Like for somebody that only plays like 4 or 6 hours a week. I mean, you're talking about an entire fucking week of gaming just to level up a gun. That's tough. MR's just good for inventory space. I mean, I could use it. I could definitely use some inventory space. this. Yeah. Easy game though, yeah. Inventory and more presets. Do you get more presets? Does that add more presets? I didn't even bother to look and see about the presets. What's max presets for you guys? Like 10? $11? 11's not bad. I'd say 11's not bad, honestly. I just wish you could, like... Well, I guess you can put a ton of shit on your presets, so yeah, it's not bad. I mean, most people aren't playing 11 different Descendants, so... I don't think it's terrible. Fortress Spec Op. Oh yeah, for sure. And what it was by a lot. That's, I mean, that's basically the meta right now, right? But you did buy some extra. I mean, honestly, if you're using it, why not do it? Like, if you're enjoying the game and you want to spend some money on it, I think that's to support the developers or whatever, I think is a great thing. I mean, if you're truly enjoying the game, why not support the developers? If you can afford it. Like, obviously, if you can't afford it, then don't, but... I must have a bunch of these that just need to be fucking eaten. I don't understand why I have so much shit on me. I need to look and see. Honestly, a lot of them are reactors that I just need to delete. I'll delete some reactors off stream later on. I just won't do them on stream. It's just a waste of time to sit and delete reactors on stream. You know what I mean? Not one of those like crybaby free to play Andes, yeah. Like, I get it, right? Like, some people like just have a limited budget and they need to play within their budget, and that's fully like, I fully get that 100%. But games are designed to make money for their developers. Do you know what I mean? So like, there's, you know, some people need to help support the developers on a free game to offset the people who can't afford to, you know what I mean, pay to play the game. So I think it's a good balance. I think it's just trying to find a delicate balance. I mean, but then you have games like Genshin and shit where they just make hundreds of millions of dollars a month from whales. So which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. If people want to whale, like, let them whale. You know what I mean? Skill cost, skill duration. Away. Oh, yeah. The base game was free. Get some quality of life things, 100%. 100%. Well, I just truly like to support developers if I can. Like, if it's a game that I actually like, I am more than happy to to pay money to support the developers, because I want them to continue to make content. And I know that I have the ability, right? Like, I know that I can afford it, so why not do it? If I can't afford it, then I won't. But if I know that I can afford to, like, support the developers to continue to make content that I enjoy, that's just a win-win. In my, you know what I mean, in my view. Oh. You still using that junk-ass gun? I just think as long as games don't take it too far, and like, because there is a certain point where I just won't support a dev because I think they're being like too greedy. Because like the value added proposition of what I'm spending for is not worth what I'm gaining out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I want to spend $300 to support a dev, I at least want to get what I feel is like a fair value for $300 out of it. So it's like when I was playing like Once Human and they had like their loot boxes for like specific cosmetics, and you could literally spend like $300 to $500 and not even get the cosmetics you wanted out of it. And I was like, this is not This is not good value. I'm not getting what I want, and I'm just giving you money. Does that make sense? So I feel like as long as I'm getting something I want out of it, and I'm giving you money, then it's fair. You paid for all the Destiny DLC, dude. I've definitely paid for all the Destiny DLC. I paid for all the Destiny DLC. I paid tons of money, plus like tons of like I spent a ton of money in like Eververse for like different cosmetics that I wanted. Like, yeah, I've spent tons of money on Destiny. Probably more than I care to admit. For cosmetics that I never even wear. That's why I hope they add like an RNG cosmetics thing in this game, to where you can just like select like 3 or 4 cosmetics you like for a frame or for a Descendant, and then every time you load into a zone, it just picks one of them and puts it on for you. That was having a freak out session because he was running out of character space. I mean, that sucks. Just like buy more Descendant space, and if you can't afford it, then I guess you just have to delete a Descendant. Like, I know that sucks, but it's just, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. You only paid for the for like 10 years. How long has Destiny 2 been out? And then plus Destiny on top of it? It's been like 10 years, right? It's been like 10, 11 years between D1 and D2. I think I've bought every expansion. Bought every expansion, bought every DLC, spent tons of money in Eververse every month for like specific cosmetics, ships, ghosts, shaders, fucking tons of money. So you got 8 patterns. Let me look. I've got 13. We can stop whenever. Fucking Bungie. I mean, they made a good product. It just... I mean, it was still a good game. It has its moments. Like, there's definitely things that they've done I'm not happy with, but... I mean, I have a lot of good memories from playing that game, so I can't complain too much. Do you know what I mean? Want to go crack? I mean, I think we'll have to go get some... Up to you? Yeah, I'd say we go crack. Mad they removed content. I think that's really what hurt a lot of people, like turned a lot of people off of Destiny 2, was the fact that they removed a bunch of content. What do we need to crack these? Organic. Did you say there was a better place to go get organic than right here? I mean, unless all you guys have fire. All of you guys have fire, we'll just go over there and we'll just cook through it real fast. Who remembers 5-minute outpost timers? Fuck that. That sounds miserable. We'll take my level 1 Blair. We'll take our level 1 Blair over there. If they got fire, you don't mind? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Fabio has fire. Or we can just go do a bunny one. Did you say if there's a bunny one that has this, we'll just go to it? Eugen the Extinguisher? Okay. Where do you want to go hunt? Where do you want to go to get organic void shards easier? Agna Desert is organic. Agna Desert. This one? Was it this one? Was it this one that we were doing? I feel like it was this one. I feel like it was like in this little... The right one? Okay. Oh, you guys kick ass, by the way. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Give builds for all your characters. I think Fabio's been lazy. Yeah, I think he's doing a good job of like getting through some, right? It's just taking him time to find the ones he wants.
What's my role? Cook?
The Vulgus can't see me.
There we go. I think, I mean, having a build for all of your characters, I feel like can be very tedious. Because like I was saying, it's like, what, 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours per character, plus you have to have all the catalysts. Just to make one build. And that's only for the, that's only for your skills. That doesn't even count, like, your, it doesn't even count the weapons that you need. If, like, for whatever reason, the weapons don't work together. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you could probably do it. I mean, I guess you could probably do it pretty easily. New items in the lost and found. Of course there are. I need to go through my inventory while I'm sitting here. While I've got bunnies jumping. See on Stellar Blade they added like the kick feature or whatever if you get like too close to your tunes. Thought that was funny. Did I join? I don't even know if I joined. There we go, I joined. I was like making sure I killed something. Alright, if this is skill cooldown. Actually, yeah, it's skill cooldown. You build almost all the ultimate weapons though. I think that's impressive. Like just having a build for like all of the ultimates. I think that is pretty impressive. I feel like that's impressive. Just build what you feel like you want to play. There we go. I don't know what I was waiting on. I have no idea what I was waiting on. Make sure I got some inventory room, I guess. Like, yes. There. Get this. I mean, if I get all this, I should have everything to make at least like one of the sniper. So that's a positive. And then you guys said it's like good on Sharon. So I'll try it out. I have to build it though, right? Too much. Much too much. There we go. Eating game. You guys are definitely taking care of stuff. I will be very happy when I have my bunny. Probably tomorrow. How long does she take? Does she take 36 hours to make? Or is she just 24 hours? You're cooking and so hungry. She takes 36 hours. I thought she did. I thought she did, so I won't have her until like till Monday or whatever. What are we cooking, Panda? What are we cooking? That's the question. It does suck she takes that long though. We definitely aren't accelerating her, I can tell you that. What is a cheesy skillet kit ultimate cheeseburger? What does that look like? I need to see pictures. I definitely need to see pictures. I'm trying to decide if we go eat Skyline, if I want to do mac and cheese Skyline or regular Skyline. trying to decide. If I need all the extra calories or not, I don't really know. Could probably deal with them. Why not? We're just doing builds for the ones you wanted. So you just do builds? I think that's fun though. I mean, like, I think that's fun is trying to, one, like, make the meta builds, right? Like, making the meta builds is fun. But then the other thing is, like, just seeing if you can build around a skill that people aren't using. You know what I mean? Like, can you make a build around, I don't know, just some random skill and make it actually be strong and overpowered? 6 months? Fucking weirdo.
Kalo_Fox just subscribed for 30 months.
Well, hello there, Kalo. Thank you for the resub, friend. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. Thank you for the 30 months total. That is way too long. Can't believe I know some of you guys for that long. How's Kayla doing this morning? Did you get any sleep last night? It's been a long time. It literally has been a very long time. When I see your guys' like subs, like how long you've been subbed and shit, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like literally a long ass time. Crazy. And some days I make good, like some days I have really good streams, other days I'm really boring. So the fact that you guys have stuck through me on like really boring days and not just the good days is even better. Why is this gun fucking critting like non-stop right now? Lost track of how long you've been subbed, I'd have to look. It's been a long time. It's been like 30 to 40 months. Woke up with a sore neck and a small headache. That's from alcohol. The sore neck is from laying weird, probably passing out on the couch. Sore neck is the worst. Legit, like waking up with a sore neck. Oh, I had one the other day where I woke up and it was like this part of my neck right here was like just sore for like 3 days. No idea what happened. Fucking couldn't work out. It was a pain. So very comfy in your bed. It must have just been a drunk pass out then. I'm assuming you were just drunk and passed out and slept wrong.
That's laughable.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's get up here. These guys just vibing. Hunt's doing all the hard carry right now. Usually get tension headaches? Fuck that. I don't care about stuff enough to get tense. I find that if you just don't care about shit in life, it makes your life 10 times easier. I don't know if you've tried that yet, but it definitely works. The handsome Bill Nye. Yeah, but like if you're looking for a life hack, basically just don't care about shit. Life's 10 times easier. How many fragments do I have? Doesn't say here. I thought it told me. I'll just look at like something over here that we would crack on. Organic. I only got 300. It's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take more than that. We'll go crack here in a minute. Go crack here in a minute. Boop. And your neck suffered badly? That just sounds like an excuse. Basically, that just sounds like an excuse from here. You're a brat today? I'm not. I'm always like this. This is me every day. It's very tiring for people, I imagine. I think it's because I'm hungry. I do think it's because I'm hungry. I get hangry. Alright, we're gonna go crack here in a second. Say we do one more, that should be enough for me to crack. Maybe get enough for the sniper. And then what do you guys need to do? What do you guys need to do? I'll have like a little bit of time left. Hangry Judge? Dude, he's terrible. He's a bastard. We'll go crack a little bit and then do whatever you guys need. Whoop. Just tell me what you want. What are you getting for lunch, Skyline? I think it's Skyline. I'm still on the fence. Either gonna do Skyline and then eat pizza or something later on for dinner, or just do an early dinner where we just go get like pizza from like there's like a stone brick pizza place where they like make it on like a, you know what I mean, like a pizza stones. We can just do that basically. I literally just work here. You can do it. Hey, sometimes you just work here, you know what I mean? Bill's working. All right. Let's head back to crack. We need to go back to, where were we? Oh, no, wrong map. Bill's always working. Somebody's got to work. Agios. And then we need to go to 111. Which is there. There we go. Prep zone, easy game. Look, I swear, Hunt has like a very good memory compared to me. Dude, my biceps. So I normally don't like work out and like do arms at all. I just let them kind of get done when I do other things. But I did my arms the other day, and then like the next day after I did bench, and my fucking biceps are killing me. It's like just the front head of my bicep. Like if I stretch my arm out all the way, like if I like stretch my arm out like 80%, it's not bad. But if I like fully extend my arm, bro, it is a motherfucker. Who am I? Bench does work out your biceps a bit. Yeah. Well, normally you don't really need to work out your arms. Just like doing like chest, back, like doing a bunch of different like upper body exercises, your arms get worked out while you're doing it. But like every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to just go in and knock them out a little bit. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, I went in and put some effort on them. Sounds like a first world problem to you, basically. Basically, it is a first world problem. Like I take my lunch break and so for my lunch break, I'll normally go to the gym for like 20-30 minutes because there's a gym in my building. So I don't like hit it hard, right? I just go in and I'll do like one set of muscle groups or something, like a 30-minute workout, nothing real crazy. So I'll go like work out for like 30 minutes and I'll eat like a quick lunch and get back to work. It's nice. Posted in food Discord, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, but yeah, my biceps right now are just like, I don't like you. And I'm like, I get that. Is that all? Oh, there's the other guy. Interesting. Yep, so that's an Ishmi 111. 20% afterglow sword. It's gonna stay at 20% energy. Eugen, we're gonna do this. Eugen? During Legacy. So yeah. See what we get here. But yeah, I'm definitely hungry. I'm thinking Skyline. I think I'm gonna I think I still gotta decide. So when I get off work, I'll decide if we're doing Skyline or if we're doing pizza. If we do Skyline, I think I'm gonna do the mac and cheese Skyline, which is like, I didn't hate it. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. It's not bad. Like, it's just different because I've eaten so much like regular Skyline in my life that like it was just a little different. Pizza's a winner for you usually. I mean, I can do pizza every day. The thing about pizza is if I go get pizza, then I drink a beer. If I go get Skyline, we don't drink a beer. You know what I mean? That's the only thing is like, do we need to start drinking beer at 2 p.m.? I mean, the answer to that is yes, of course. Always. Yeah, the answer to that is for sure a resounding yes, right, Panda? If you don't, you're a quitter. Dude, after Halloween, I had to take a little break. I After Halloween, I needed like a week off of no alcohol. I drank way too much alcohol during Halloween. Really? Yeah, I fucking... So Rusty was gone with her friends, so I went out with like a couple bartenders I knew, like locally. So I went to a bar where I knew the bartenders. They were like free Jello shots, free fucking all sorts of stuff. Drank way too much alcohol. And then, like drank way too much alcohol. Didn't realize how much I had drank until I left the bar and was walking home, because I lived like right up the road from the bar that I went to, and was walking home, and it was like for Halloween, so I was dressed as John Wick, so I had like black suit on and everything, and like walking home, everything seemed perfectly fine, and then I was like, oh dude, I'm pretty fucked up, and like tried to step like up onto the curb. And like somehow my foot didn't get high enough, and I like kicked the curb, so I just like fell forward. And I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'2", 245 pounds. So like I fell forward and was drunk and like barely caught myself, and I caught myself on my left hand, like scratched the shit out of my hand, fucked up my palm, like just jacked my wrist all up, and then when I hit the ground, I just like rolled. So I didn't like mess up my suit or anything, but I fucked up my wrist. Like completely fucked up my wrist. And then I was so fucking drunk after the fact. So like I just haven't drank like in a while after that. It took me like at least a week before I could drink alcohol. So I've wanted to open, yeah, I saw that I'd missed it. I don't think I need to open that one. I'll go check it though. It's still flashing like I need to, even though the light's off of it. I think maybe I exited out versus opening it. I'll go check. No, I can't open it. Might just be a visual bug. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to take a little break. Dude, I like the people I was with, like I even saw them like the next couple days afterward, and they were like, Randy, we had no idea we drank that much. And I was like, I fucking know, dude. We just kept drinking. I'm what they call a bad influence. Like I just want to make sure everybody's having a good time. And sometimes that makes me an enabler.
No chance.
Really? Me? Dude, life's too short not to have a good time. Legit. Not you. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person in general. Here we go. Give me the Eugen part. I'm getting all sorts for the sniper. I literally just need the Eugen part. I know this isn't like an actual, like what I should be doing to farm the Eugen part, but you know what? Since we're already here, like just give it to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take it if I can get it. Pizza does sound good, though. Like, either a pizza or, like, a calzone. Could probably do, like, pizza, and then if I'm hungry later on, do Skyline. Giving me Jaber parts. Literally quit giving me Jaber parts. Some people would say if you had hookers and cocaine as being a bad influence, but hey, to each their own. Hey, I mean, as long as you're, you know, if you're an adult and you didn't steal the money to pay for it, I don't give a shit what you do. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I've got no shards. We're at a good stopping point then. I'm out of shards. I'm out of shards. What is this? Secret Garden, Dimensional. It's attacking Colossus. The problem is it's because this isn't bad. The problem is it's not what I need. I was like, I could upgrade one of my other ones with it, but skill crit hit, yeah, like this is just not what I need. I need to go through all these later on because I have a bunch of them. I just keep all my double golds Because I figure maybe there might be a good one in there and I'll look at it later. And then I just need to sit down and go through it and see if any of them are actually worth having. And then just delete the ones that I don't need. They have a job to do. We take that. Alright, I'm going to go back to Albion. As long as you guys are all good. And then you guys let me know if you need to do something specific. If not, I can either level frames or we can go farm. How you doing, Manny? How you doing today? We can either go farm, we can, oops. We can either go farm, like, because I need to go farm, like, some brains anyway. So, I'll head back to Albion, and then we can go from there. If I can remember what buttons I have to press to, like, get to the buttons on this game, man. How you doing, Manny? You having a good weekend? Can't believe you're saying this as you're cooking Ajax? I don't even think I have mine. I don't have my Ajax at all. Alt or regular? Dude, I don't have either, though. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I could go farm Brames for a few minutes. Now you have a tank Descendant? Pretty decent, yeah? Yeah, ultimate. Oh, you got a build in mind already? GG's for sure. For sure. Feel good to have it. He was paying. You don't even know where I'm at on, like... I don't think I have dick all for him. I've got 3 of his fucking codes. That's all I have. I have 3 of his codes. Like Valby, I've got their code. Bunny's being cooked. I think Vesa, I've got... Yeah, just one part of Vesa. I've got nothing for fucking... Oh, I've got one part for Lepic. Just want to make him really tanky. Alright. Yeah, I need to get... Yeah, basically I just need brains. Just to have them, because, like, I never have enough. I've got 9 of these that I need to make. I have 9 of these that I need to make. It's so many. And another 5 of these, and I think I've got 1 of these cooking. Which is good, that way I can actually put them on weapons, but... let's go I. Let's go to presets. Let's go to Freyna. There we go. You got all bunny in the oven now. I think I'm cooking fucking all bunny's pieces. I think I won't have alt bunny for like a week. I probably won't have alt bunny till like Friday. Good news is there's like holidays coming up this week, so I should have some extra time to like game. You know what I mean?
The special human child. What do you need?
Yeah, I've got fucking like until tomorrow. Then I can put alt bunny together, and then I gotta wait 36 hours for alt bunny. Yeah, I've got so much fucking shit that I gotta do. I'm definitely excited to try to play Luna, though. Just shields. All you need is shields. Alright. Brains. Brains, where's brains? Where are brains? You guys know where brains are. Why does it say my bitrate is shit? Still gotta get your Luna done. I'm happy that I actually finally have mine. Why not Gulch? You're gonna love her. I think she's gonna be fun. I think I like the way she looks in general, but not that one. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Is it this one? Is it Order's Veil? Order of Truth. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's right there. You can't stop playing Luna? Why not? What's the part you're enjoying with? Overwhelming shields if you can get matrix computation. How good's that mod? How hard is that mod? Wait, way too short for someone so young? As long as she's old enough, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? As long as she's old enough, that's all that matters. We don't worry about once you're old enough, age is just a number. You're back phone? That's fine, we're just cooking. HP shield and then overwhelming shields will convert your HP onto shields. So then what do you run, like 1 HP and like a fucking million shield? You inhaled this food? Were you that hungry? Did you burn your mouth? Where are we at here? Yeah, I can't wait to have my bunny for shit like this. Fabio, who are you playing on? Oh, I gotta go hit the thing. My brain and no work. You're right. Kids are expensive. You saw how much college was. It's not too late to get rid of the kids. On Ajax? Oh yeah. I knew you said you had to be right back. That's not a thing. I just couldn't. I just, for whatever reason, wasn't able to tell who it was. I'm telling you, just get rid of the kids. Then you don't have to worry about it. It's the easiest way to do it. You didn't burn your mouth. So you were a good girl and waited to eat. Wow, what? There's no wow there. Just get rid of them. Then you don't have to worry about it. So much else is easier. Yeah, I think like when the game first came out, Alt Bunny was like the fucking frame. You know what I mean? Because I think Alt Bunny came out when the game came out, right? How you doing, Scoops? What do we got here? I need to go down and hit the thing. Sorry, I was like just grabbing stupid shit. Okay. Just a load of blowing. Hot. Freina's the new bunny, basically. I'm just... with how well like Freina has performed as like a new ultimate, I'm just wondering how you know what I mean? I'm just wondering like how they're going to make Sharon's ultimate compete to like the level that people are just like, okay, this is the new ultimate to play. You know what I mean? Still think Bunny's the best for open world missions. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think like Freina's poison, like you can do a lot with it. You can cover entire maps with it and you can do stuff. But I do think for specific things like this and a few other things, if you push her range out, she still has like a really good kill time and kill radius that does kind of beat Freina in certain aspects. 100% invisible sounds fun. As long as it like plays fun and you know what I mean, as long as it plays in a good, fun, interesting way where it makes sense and the gameplay loop is fun, I could see it being interesting. This for me is going to be the gameplay loop. As long as it's a good gameplay loop, I think it'll be enjoyable. Hello? I think it'll be okay. Basically, what are you gonna do? Just, I mean, you're just gonna have to use her as a sniper frame then, right? Basically, just run around and just take sniper shots. I feel like you just won't have enough ammo to make it be that fun, unless you're just gonna use like. But even using like scout rifles or stuff, I mean, after you shoot one shot, you pop visible again, right? So then you would have to instantly go re-invisible after every shot. That's where I'm trying to figure out where she's gonna be, like, what's gonna make her a fun frame. Just depends on how they do it. If they do it right, I think it'll be fun. No brain. Big sad. Gotta empty my inventory. I seriously, I'm gonna have to go through today and go through like a whole bunch of these reactors so I can get rid of a bunch of them. That didn't feel good. With the 360 knife, yeah, I think the 360 knife's gonna be fun. Again, it's just gonna be with the gameplay loop though. For me, is like if she has enough uptime on it to where you can use it and it does enough damage and it does enough ad clear. I just need to see her ult. I just need to see her ult come out. We've got like what, 2 weeks? Like it's gonna be really, really soon. With the like the rework and everything, so just want to see how they do it. If they do it in a way that's interesting, I think it's going to be fun. I gotta sneeze. I feel like I'm getting dick all for neural circuits. I feel like, did they nerf this? Because I feel like I'm only getting like 3 a pop. Maybe I'm just not going someplace, but I feel like I used to get a lot more. Normal mode drops more. It's quite low. Reactors are on rotation with it right now. Why is normal going to drop more? They're just more, yeah, but normal takes longer, right? Like normal takes longer. 100% drops versus random. That checks. I mean, should I switch it to normal? Got a little while longer. I don't know, where are we at? Let me look and see. You've done and tested both. I mean, if it's 100% drop rate chance, it's gonna, I mean, obviously it's gonna be better for sure. It's interesting. What time is it? Let's do this. Gotta fucking empty my inventory. I'm gonna get popped on here in a second. It's gonna hurt. Just stand here for a second. Yeah, we've got a bunch of these that we need to go through. We'll go through them here in a little bit. There we go. There's that. We've got this. I mean, we're getting a decent amount. It's not terrible. You just want better skins in Season 2? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean better skins? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm curious as to, like, what would be better? Oh, for guys, for sure. I agree. There's definitely room to improve the skin game on guys. Steampunk outfit? Who'd you put it on? Well, they're going to go on everybody now, right? Like, moving forward, skins are going to be more universal. So basically anybody with a steampunk outfit. I know we have one where it's kind of like a dress-up suit sort of thing, but I'd like one that was, like, better. You know what I mean? Girls get all the good skins? They do. Because people are paying for them. I think they need to find the niche for the guys' skins. Do you know what I mean? Like, they need to find a way to make the guys' skins look good in a way that guys are compelled to buy them. Don't know the easiest way to do that, but they need to figure something out. Like, what do you think would sell the guys' skins more? Do you think like stuff like steampunk and shit like that, or do you think stuff where it's like really, really like hyper male characters? Ajax in the beach outfit looks good. That's where I'm wondering, where it's like, hey, make the guys look like big, muscular, like good skin, and show them off. Do you think that would sell? Or do you think it's just like really cool outfits and shit? Like Ajax in like a full like suit of armor, like knight sort of style, or Ajax like dressed like the fucking, like just big and just beefed out like the Rock. Muscles? I think muscles will sell it. Honestly. I think muscles are gonna sell it. You don't spend on male characters, and some people just will never spend on male characters. You know what I mean? Like, just some people will just not do it. And that's one of the main reasons I know that they probably spend so much more time devoted to like female skins than male skins, is because there's just a large like population that just doesn't spend on male characters. Like, that's a big thing for like weeb games in general. Especially when you start dealing with like gacha games and shit. They just basically don't do a lot with male characters or make a lot of male characters, and the reason is because they've done all the testing, and they just find that people just buy male characters and male skins at like a much lower rate than female characters. Have a good alt suit yet? You have both Glay and Bunny's alt suits. I have Glay's suit. It looks okay. Like, after seeing Freyna's suit, like Glay's suit's fine. But I think Freyna's suit looks better. Kind of think Bunny's suit looks better too. Like, I definitely don't think her suit looks bad. But I think they could have done something different with the design. Have nice secretary attire. It's true. Neural circuits. As sells, it does, 100%. Let's be honest. I mean, like, that's what you're selling. Like, people want to look at something that they find to be appealing to the eye or attractive, or at least easy to look at. Like, that is always going to sell more than anything else. It's just going to happen. Bit more on Glay than Vesa. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think sex sells in a lot of things. I mean, people learned that in marketing, and that's why it was... Marketing used to be very much into utilizing that to sell. And then it just seems like here in like the past, I don't know, 5 years plus, companies have backed away from it because of like social pressure. And then they start to feel it because, you know, their shit just doesn't sell as well. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you're literally going against the trends of marketing that people have like found that works for like the past forever. And then you're surprised your shit just doesn't sell. I don't know. It's your bad. It's not my bad. Like, know your, you know what I mean? Like, know your consumers. It's just simple. Welcome back. You know what I mean, though? It's just like simple. I'm getting hungry, boys. I am getting hungry. Hello? Die. There we go. Oh, it's taking a knee out. Alright. What do we got here? Let's see what we got. You want pizza? I'm trying to decide. I was saying Skyline earlier, but I'm starting to feel like walking down and getting pizza is going to be the play, and then just eating Skyline later on. Like going out to like Walmart or Kroger or wherever we need to go later on, and then just swinging back by and grabbing some Skyline in post. I think's what we're gonna do. That feels like what we need to do. It just feels like what we need to do. We'll run a couple more of these and then we'll go from there. Not a roll. Okay. Let's go this way. Up here. Easy enough. Hoping these guys get shit they don't need. Just because they're way too nice to me and they'll help me get shit that I do need even if they don't need it. What you call good friends, you know what I mean? They're willing to waste their time for me. There we go. So much fucking junk. All this shit just laying around. Hello? Kill this guy. Oh, they know it sells? They do. They do. I mean, they definitely know what sells. And there's nothing wrong with, like, leaning into that. That's like everybody pushing back on the body styles being changed. On, like, the new skins. Like, people just, like, looked at them and they're like, hey, this isn't the same body as Alt Bunny or whatever. Like, it needs to be changed. And the devs are like, oh, yeah, we'll look into it. Like, they know because that's what people want. People want that, so make it and people will buy it. If you don't, then people aren't going to buy it. I'll go through and look at all this here in just a little bit. There's that, there's that. I've got so much shit in here. Literally, it's just full of junk. Like this, like this. All right. I think I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna run this one here and pick everything up, and then I think I'm probably gonna be done for a little bit, guys. See, that skin's gonna be so good. Like once they get the jiggle physics in it, it's gonna be such a good skin. It's gonna be good. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be a fun character. I think it's gonna be a fun character. It's gonna do well. Let's get rid of all this. Let's pick up all the last of this stuff, and then we'll head back to Albion and go from there. But see, like, look at the radius on that. And it'll basically just auto kill anything that runs into it. So I think if you do it right, I think if you do it right, it's going to be a good character. It might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to get her so I know how her skills work.
Enjoy yourself.
I'll have her though, like by tomorrow, so we'll just have to start building her eventually. And then she got like a hoverboard that she can like move around on or some shit like that. So I got some heads back to Albion. Alright, G? Albion. Head back to Albion, we're gonna pick up some stuff, and then I think we are going to work on lunch. I think it's lunchtime, boys. Oh, my arms are so tight. I hate my life right now. Literally hate my life. Alright. Let's go over here. There's not a good skin for her right now in the game, though, is there? Let's grab whatever junk's in here. Take all that. I don't think she has a good skin right now. Go like this. A red mod. Super speed bounce. It'll be good. Alright, guys. I think this is where I'm going to end for the day. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know I didn't get a whole lot done today, but I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and chilling and vibing and keeping me company today. We'll be live tomorrow at our normal time doing our normal shit. Maybe we'll look and see what we need to farm. Maybe we'll try to do some of the harder bosses just so I can get them knocked out if we've got everybody around. Just so I can get them all unlocked. But thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself and enjoyed the stream. They need to add mailbox delete for sure. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the games. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for helping me grind. No, I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys all later on. So as always, have a great morning, noon, or night, wherever you guys are. Take care of yourselves. If somebody loves you, and I'll see you guys all